I'm going to have to ask if y'all can even see me or hear me. I'm having problems bringing people in. So I don't know if y'all can see me or not or hear me. So let me know. I might have to start another stream because I couldn't bring LaShawn in. Or not, or hear me. Oh, sorry. So let me know. I might have to start another stream because I don't hear myself. I couldn't bring LaShawn in. Or not, or hear me. Oh, sorry. So let me know. I might have to start. Yeah, I turned the volume off on purpose because I was echoing. I don't know if I'm going to echo again, so give me a minute. We will see. I know I muted it, y'all. Ugh. I muted it on purpose. Y'all didn't hear the echoes? I guess I only heard the echoes. Can y'all hear me now? All right. We'll see if StreamYard lets me bring people in. Otherwise, I'll start another link if I can't hear. And yes, Juice and Reggie are in attendance. I called Tan. I didn't get an answer, but I'm not sure if he tried to get in earlier like LaShawn did and couldn't get in. I think it's a StreamYard thing. Mikey, I don't know. If StreamYard allows me to let people join, they'll be here. Otherwise, it'll have to be another link. I'll have to redo the stream. But I've tried to bring LaShawn in prior. Like, we all meet up before the stream starts. So I've kind of been here since 6:40. I had issues on my own end at first, but this is definitely a StreamYard thing. But let me welcome those who are here. Robert was here like an hour ago. Stephen Campbell, yes, I do have iOS 14. New York, probably in and out. Shay Kennedy, what's up? Barry Johnson, what's up? Ray, what's up? Everybody's told me they don't have volume. Bionic, what's up? Michael Pepper. Tech for your needs. Lethal. There's I can see LaShawn this time. This is awesome. Now unmute yourself. Yay!
What's up? What's up?
No, this is not merch tech for your needs. This is just a shirt I happen to buy. It's definition of goddess. But yeah, I need some merch. Maybe I can get Tana to make me some one day. Hey, tech loving mama.
What's popping, y'all? Yes,
what's
sir,
up, Lori? I'm trying to say hey to everybody. I'm way behind. I'm trying to catch up.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had all these technical difficulties. Okay, I'm glad I can see you now because at first I couldn't even see you.
I didn't know what was going on. I think you kept bringing me in, but the shit was just circling. It was just spinning. I was like, what the hell? I gotta
so I don't know if Tana was here earlier or not and couldn't get in. Yeah, you ready for work?
I gotta get about this shirt. God damn it!
Hey, so we're gonna have LaShawn strip for us today. What's up, Ronald?
Super chat.
I'd rather have these issues at the beginning, though. At least we got you in.
Right. I'm gonna have to go off cam for about 5 minutes.
Shit, that's fine. I am over. I ain't even sent out my links yet because I thought everything was messed up. So I'm gonna tweak this out, folks. Not to ignore y'all. Yeah. Everybody's like, we can't hear you. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying.
I'm trying, motherfucker. Mhm.
What's up, big house?
All right.
Hold on just a
I'll open
second,
the
people.
blinds here.
Mm, all right. Think I'm good.
So you say Tanner's sleeping, huh?
I don't know. I think he might have tried to get in earlier too, but I couldn't. I had the same situation you had. Let me turn this
Oh
off.
damn. He couldn't get
Yeah.
in either, huh?
I
I
think
mean,
that was him. I'm not sure.
I was on my phone, so uh,
Maybe he was on his phone. I
yeah,
think it was
maybe.
StreamYards though, because I rebooted my PC my laptop 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And first time I came in, I couldn't even see myself. So yeah.
StreamYard, fire it up.
They knew we were gonna talk about Apple today. I don't know if they some Android people, but I'm just kidding.
Ah.
Look at New York. I promise New York. Let me get you your wrench back. New York was on punishment, y'all.
Oh yeah, he been on
Oh.
he been on punishment for what, like a week, almost
It was
2.
just a week. It was just a week.
Don't do that shit again, New York. I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I had a good nap, big house. But see, I know how to take naps. I got off work, got me a good lit. You ever had, I don't know if they got these there. They got a Louisiana chicken place here. It's called Louisiana Chicken. And I was thinking, yeah, there's gonna be some banging, authentic stuff. I walk up in there and Asians running the joint.
Wow. That's how it is
But
down here.
the chicken was slamming though. I had chicken, macaroni
Yeah,
and cheese,
I bet it
and an egg
was.
roll.
And an egg roll. I bet it was. They got
So
a spot out here like that, but it's like home cooking, and then you go up in there, it's no fucking Asians. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell y'all Asians know about some soul food? What the hell?
So what I did is I ate that. I tried to finish up the Apple event because I was editing all day yesterday. I went through editing hell.
Right.
So I was watching that. I kind of fell asleep on the end of it, but I really didn't I don't have a Mac like PC. I got a Mac Mini, so a lot of that stuff didn't really pertain to me at the end.
Right.
So I got the stuff I needed. iPhone, iPad, and it's always been my dream to have a phone with no icons on it, except for at the bottom. So that's kind of how all my other phones are set up. So I'm in heaven right now. I do have a page of widgets on the second page, but everything else on the home page, absolutely nothing. So I am completely happy about that.
Man, everybody is like completely happy about this shit. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and watch it. Let me show my support to my motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and watch.
Well,
I'll put you on in the background, nigga. How about that?
See, my thing is like I like all different types of operating systems. So like the premiere I'm doing later this week is using Fun Touch OS, which I had never been exposed to, and people bitch about all the time. And I'm like, it's actually fun to use. Like it's a good operating system, but it requires adjustment, and people like what they like. I want it the same way all the time. So I'm like, nah.
Right.
Let me get something different every now and again. I'm not married to the operating system,
All right. Well, damn it, I'm married to goddamn Android, and I'm proud of it.
I used to be that way, but I'm saying like even with Android, you can get variations of operating system.
I'm part of that stock game.
All right, dog. Let me put some of these comments up. Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me get to this one first. Tech Feeny says he is disappointed at iOS 14. Why?
Yes.
I need to know why. Why?
Yes. Lewis, my
dog,
dude.
I don't think you can jailbreak this software, being it's beta. It's beta software. This is the developers. I usually only use the public beta, but I have the developers version this time, and it's usually more buggy. But I've only run across one bug.
Okay, so far.
Well, so far, and it was the same bug I had when I jailbroke, so I don't really equate it to being beta developer stuff. I think it's more or less of you've hacked our system. It's one app, So it doesn't affect Tana because I asked him. Well, no, he asked me what it was, and I told him it was Amazon Music, and it just crashes. It won't open. But luckily, I carry 2 phones, and both of my playlists are on both phones. So,
okay.
What's up, Easy? You know that,
give
Easy
me a
to.
second.
Okay. Easy, you got a link. Tana got a link. I'm just waiting to see. I know Michael Pepper's asking to come in, but I got a couple people that I know are supposed to come in, so I don't really want to. I just want to know, Eric, did you get the beta downloaded, and are you coming in? I have to agree with Ray on this one that early beta is way better than last year's early beta. And for all those, I'll address it before anybody else gets on here because we'll probably come up later on. Everybody who's kind of comparing it to Android, it's not like Android. And so when I say it's great, it's new, it's innovative, it's not that I'm saying, oh, it's Android. Because to me, it's nothing like Android. It's not an app drawer. The widgets aren't the same. It's completely different, in my opinion. So that's why I wanted to know, okay, here's the disappointment.
Okay, let's see.
I don't think it is. I'm disappointed it's similar to Android. I was loving it when it was different. No, it's not similar to. Do you have it? You have the beta on your phone? It's not like Android to me. Barry said it's Windows phones without animations. I don't know. I guess it. Okay, I've never carried a Windows phone, so maybe it's like Windows phone, and that's what people don't like.
Okay.
But I definitely don't compare it to the Androids I carry every day. I don't know how people are comparing those two. I was gonna discuss that because I'm like, okay, what Android have you ever carried that you touch the back twice and take a screenshot? Like that doesn't happen. The touch abilities on the Apple device, I have mine set to touch the back twice, to screenshot, touch the back 3 times, to mute my device. 3 more times I bring it back to regular. So there's other kind of thingies that are different.
Right. Okay. Is that what it is?
It's not. I don't think Android when I start playing with it. I just don't. Also, the public beta is out. I don't have a public beta. I have the developers joint. He says, LaShawn has nothing to worry about. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about. I think the twist that I have on this is everybody who has Apple now, like people who don't like change, people like my mom and older people, it won't directly affect them. It's not something that's forced down their throats. So if you want your phone to stay like a regular Apple device, y'all still got me? Because LaShawn is disconnected on my end. I don't know if you still got me or not. Everybody who has Apple and wants Apple to stay as Apple and no new stuff, you can leave your phone as it is. It's not something that you have to change. The update doesn't make you change anything. I have you, but you're muted. Let's see. No, I don't have you. Oh, this is going to be an interesting stream, people. Oh, boy. So that's why I'm scared. Like, people are like, oh, send me a link. LaShawn's completely gone on my screen now. He's not even available for me to bring him in. So, this is not the most fun thing for me. I like having companionship. I don't like talking to myself, but I have the chat. What's up, Janos? I do want to know, for those who, thank you, New York. Yoda has clothes on. He has on clothes. This is Juice. So, what's up, Dewan? There's LaShawn again. Let's see if we can add him. Here he is. I can't hear you, though. I'm going to sit here and sip my coffee. So, how's everybody's day? I do want to talk about. Okay, hold on. But widgets are not new with this update. They've had widgets, so we're not talking about widgets. That's not a new thing. To me, okay, I made this statement earlier and I stand by it. This is single-handedly the best update that Apple has ever put out on any iPhone device. Period, point blank. Tell me another one that they put out that was better than this one. Thank you, StreamYards. You're trying to ruin my Tuesday. This is Talking Tech Tuesday with just Gigi today. I know. I think. Okay, LaShawn, we're going to try this again. Look, I have to grab you when I can.
Am I good?
I hear you. Can everybody hear that? Yeah, I can see.
Okay, cool. I'm going to have to grab
Screen God said he's gone? We're just going to wipe him out.
I know, right? Try to do this.
Well, I only have LaShawn right now. Tech loving mama. I think I had Tana earlier. I'm just not sure. Y'all want to call Tana live? Let's see if we can call Tana. We're going to harass Tana live.
Get your ass in here, bro. And what the hell? I can't find my shit.
Silverback, I don't have a phone number that I'm willing to give to everybody. That's why I don't let people phone in. I had a phone in one time when I had a number that I didn't care about.
There we go.
Your call has been.
Yeah, so I don't have Tana.
Tana is sleeping. Hopefully. All right. So give me a second.
So you don't think they should have upgraded anything, Genosis? Reading his comment, why iOS 14 is the best update to many in this chat is because I didn't say many, that was my opinion. Is because Apple finally compromised with the top request features from enthusiasts. Look, I'm not one to download a bunch of apps to my phone. If you're gonna be here, you're gonna be on the panel. This is a temporary issue. It's not gonna be anything.
It's temporary.
Yeah,
I'm good.
But right now, but LaShawn's here. Like, I don't have anybody waiting. You talking about if y'all want to call in and talk about this topic? I didn't really plan for it to be a call-in stream. Otherwise, I would have came prepared. But for the most part, I thought we'd have enough people in and out. And we're only 20 minutes in anyway. So yeah, I'm not downloading burning numbers and all that. Y'all doing the most. Yeah, StreamYard has been on that stuff today. So I guess it's either you love it or you hate it is what I'm reading. I don't use Siri at all, so I don't care where she is. She can cover the whole screen again for all I care. I don't really think it was compromised by Apple because, like I said, if you don't want those features, you don't have to use them. They're not forced upon you, other than when you get a phone call, it not covering your whole screen. And I don't know why you would fight that. But you don't have to use the widgets. You don't have to put the icons away and use a blank screen like me. You can use it just like the phone. It always was. Hello. Jean Michelle.
So what is the best thing about this new update shit?
For me, it's always been that I like to be able to do whatever I want to do. I mean, I still have limitations, but like there's been times that I've been in the middle of something and somebody's called me and it takes over the whole screen. And it's just small little things, little quirky things. And like that's me telling you that now I don't have apps all over my screen. Like that's just a me thing. That's not a everybody thing. So, I got widgets on one, first page nothing, second page another page of widgets. But when I come on my own phone, I don't want to see my phone covered in stuff. I feel like I have things I need to do if I have things on my screen. Yes, I do love the app drawer. But like I'm saying, like if you don't like the app drawer, you don't have to use it. I think a lot of things on Android, when you get an update, you have to use those. It's not a thing that, oh, well, you can still use the old system or use it the way it was when they update Android.
Well, you can still do that. Like a lot of people, what is it? The shit at the bottom. You know what I mean? They don't like to swipe shit. They go back to the
Ray, I think the
to
permissions for
buttons.
privacy are overly aggressive. Like every time I go to do something, do you want it to have access to your pictures? Do you want it to know you're doing this? Do you want it to know you're online? Like it's a little aggressive there. No, I'm saying it seems like a mixed bag. People are saying they're disappointed because it's like Android, but I don't think it's like Android in any way, shape, or form. Like when I look at my two phones, they still look like two different operating systems. You can definitely tell it's still an iPhone.
So people cry that it looks like
Android. Like
and
I see people
then
on Twitter talking about, oh, it's like Android now. No, it's not.
and now Android is like iOS or the Pixel at least. You know what I'm saying? You can't win. Oh shit!
I want to know if Eric got it loaded. I want to know his opinion.
I do not have it loaded. I've been filming something else all day.
I know he's been filming all day, like 30 videos by now all day. But that nigga the hardest working nigga in YouTube.
But see, that's the thing I don't get. I don't think they copied Android. To me, it's not like Android. I don't know. I guess until you put your hands on it, you can't really make the claim that it's like Android. Fair enough.
I can kind of see how they say.
Yeah, but I can't hear Eric at all. Eric,
I can't hear him neither. Turn it on.
Try now.
Let me see if I can turn
it on. Okay, I can hear you now.
Good?
Yeah, you good now.
All right, yeah, I turned on my mic.
I don't agree with this statement. Apple is always behind Android, but they usually capitalize and make it 10 times better.
They said for the last 13 years, bruh, calm down. 13 years.
That'll probably be the least, the feature I use the least will probably be picture in picture. I've used it today, but just to say I used it. I don't use it on Android.
And we can't hear you again, Eric.
Watching Eric preach with his mic off.
I know, right? We need subtitles for Eric. Are you good? Oh, okay. I meant it to still better than any Android. I can believe that.
Even if I left iOS, I would agree with that statement.
13 years, I don't agree with that. You know what I mean? It seems like to me, each year, each OS play catch up. You know.
And here's the deal. Tech loving mama, I don't ever want my Apple to be an Android, because if that's the case, then I'll just go get an Android. So it's a nice step forward for Apple. I don't look for Apple to turn into Android. I don't want that. A lot of people use picture in picture. I just don't.
And is picture in picture working? Is it for YouTube as well? Because I also heard
that's what I'm using it for. Yeah.
Okay.
Earlier, I think me, Tana, and LB were in a text conversation, and I had Tana's video because he had just dropped it playing across the top, and I had made a screenshot of it. But yeah. All right, this is fun. This is a fun statement here. Ray, I had a long conversation. There's so many features that the pinning and all that. I know Android had some of that, and like I'm seeing Apple pick up features that some of my imports have. You know, So
Yeah, that's what I thought, Barry. It works for the browser, but not the app. Okay.
Oh, the app itself, right?
I use it sometimes, but not like that.
I used it for my iPad more than anything, and the iPad already had it, so wasn't a big deal to me. Yes, LB has an iPhone. He's supposed to drop in at some point.
Yeah, he was
I hope
looking
that happens.
pretty crispy, I must say.
I heard. I missed the tech fights. I was out of commission this
crisp.
weekend. So,
Yo,
hey,
you
welcome
good now?
back. Welcome
Good.
back.
I had to. I did not charge my wireless mic, so I'm wired. I still got the mic here, but I had to go full wire. That's cool. That's why you got redundancy.
I was wired last week because I left my Power Beats at work, which I'm contemplating getting the pink Power Beats. How petty is it that I want the pink ones?
Used to the pink ones.
Mm-hmm. I told LB I'll sell them these for $100.
But you know what? Here's the thing about iOS 14. Last year we went through the same thing. This year we go through the same thing. Every year we go through the same thing. Here's the thing that I think Android users don't understand. People that's in the iOS ecosystem, this is new for it's like new for them. Everything that iOS is doing right now is new for iPhone users. Like, I mean, if you are Android, you always go.
And they give two shits about what Android users think.
Apple people don't care about nothing Android people does. They give no shits about how Android been having it for all these years and all that. They don't care. Guess what? We got it on iOS. It's going to work great. And I think people on the Apple ecosystem don't care about Android people. They don't care. They have no kid. They care less.
That's why I refuse to debate. I'm like, I use both, so I don't care.
I don't care
what it gives me, and I enjoy Android for what it gives me.
But for iOS people, this is a fresh new look. This is new for them. This is everything.
Best update ever put out by Apple. Period.
So this is good for iOS.
Yeah,
this is good. I mean, Android people go always. But look, here's the thing. They always say Apple's late to the party, but Apple's always implementing it correctly. Like Apple, this shit gonna be polished. It's gonna work great. This is gonna be like, I mean, it's gonna work good. And you think about all the generations that's getting iOS 14. Man, we talking all the way to like the iPhone 6, the iPhone 5. Man, that's unheard of in the Android ecosystem. Now, so I look at it like this. iOS 14 is embarrassing Android right now. You know why? Because they're going way back and updating old devices versus Android phones. Once you get past a year, you can forget about it.
People have been throwing that picture-in-picture argument out there for a long time. I don't use it. But
here's the question. Did iOS have picture-in-picture? No, they didn't, but they bought the feature to iOS. This is new for Apple people. This is new for Apple people. This is not for Android. Android people need to stay on Android and just leave it alone. And iOS people go glorify is their time. Let them have their 5 minutes of fame. Let them have their fame. It's Apple season, baby.
Fuck they fame. They fame. Now, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me chill out.
Well, I did have to, when we were talking earlier, they were talking about the AirPods, and the AirPods are going to do this, and that. I went and researched the regular AirPods, the new AirPods, the old AirPods, the Power Beats. They're all getting this update. So you don't have to go get the AirPod 2s to get these updates. They're coming to all the AirPods. So,
yeah.
That's little known information, but they advertised it for the newest thing out. So they make you think you got to go buy those.
But you know what, Gigi? The crazy thing about this is that wait till Android come out with Android 11, all right? And what phone go get it? Like,
yeah, but see, Eric, I do this. Every time Android comes out with an update, I ask people, what's your favorite feature on Android 10? What was your favorite new feature on Android 10, Eric? Exactly. So people want to bitch about like, oh, Apple did this and copied Android. Well, at least I can tell you new features I like on the update.
I mean, I haven't seen no drastic updates in Android in about 4 years.
Facts.
I haven't seen what have Android did? What? I mean, what have Android did in what Android Pie, Android before that, Android 8, Android 9, Android 10. I mean, what drastic change have happened in the last 4 operating systems of Android? Come on, LaShawn. You the Android man.
I'm thinking.
And that's big facts. I know you said you meant cares in that, but yeah, neither one of them cares about you. Just like when people fight about Samsung versus everybody else, Samsung does not care about you. Look, I want to throw on the end. I want to say, especially at the end, especially if you're black, but I ain't want to put that on there. Either way.
Look, a Big John Tech review. I like what he said. He said the best feature of Android 10 is an update from is bigger than Android 9.
Look, listen, Alan, get you an import. The shit that Samsung's doing don't matter. When was swipe gestures with Android? I don't know.
Oh, what? Wow. Years ago. But here's the thing. It's like, again, like you said, people can pinpoint many features that iOS 14 is bringing to the table. What have Android brought to the table? What in the last couple of years?
When is the last time they brought something to the table you were excited about?
Right. What have they brought to the table that made you say, guess what? I got Android 10, and this is the exclusive feature on Android 10. What?
Michael Pepper, I had dark mode before Android 10 came out on all of my imports.
Dark mode been out for years. Dark mode been out for years. Justice been out for years, man. Dark mode.
I do laugh at that.
Okay, and here's the other thing. How many people knew about these updates coming? Did we actually get surprised for once?
That's why
I don't know. Did you?
I was surprised. I didn't know this was coming.
Well, this is why people on the Android side say, I don't care about updates. It don't make no sense. Why y'all worry about updates? Because it ain't shit. I mean, look, here's the thing. It's so crazy that let's go on and let Apple shine. It's all good. I'm just I mean, look, we go through this. Look, I just look at it and look, this is the biggest overhaul of Apple iOS
since they've been in existence. Yep. Point blank. Period.
Here's the problem that Apple go run into. The people that's so used to see, here's the thing. Apple don't want to alienate their customers. So they can't make like these drastic change. But they're making these drastic changes, and some people ain't gonna like it. Some people,
but you don't have to use them, Eric.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right.
That's the plus. I said they help themselves by saying you can use these, or you don't have to use them. So they keep the old crowd and the people who want innovation.
Right. So I mean, the thing about it, if you look at iOS versus Android, which everybody trying to.
Eric, ain't it usually like 5 years? You'll get it, Big John. If you're talking about your phone will get it. They're not like Android. They update way back.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Android is a more intuitive operating system where you can put launchers, you can make it how you want it. You could do a lot of things on Android, like Dex and stuff like that. Android has a lot going for it. But let's look at the support factor. All right. What phones that usually get 5 years of support besides OnePlus?
Hey, lady.
You know what I'm saying? Name a device it has the Galaxy S5 got Android 10, has the Galaxy S6 got Android 10, has the Galaxy. I mean, if you look at
Well,
But I'm saying is, when
Hold
you
on,
talk about,
let me light up my Night Tech right quick because he got this phone for sale and he talking about he got the Mate 20X. He got it listed for sale on Twitter right now if anybody's interested. Is it still $415? Still $415?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eric.
Wait,
But
how much is selling that see that Mate 20X, man?
He's selling it for $415.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not bad. But like you were saying though, Eric, that's not Android's fault. That's Samsung fault or whoever it
But
is
it's
for not.
Android though. But see, that's the point. Android should be a little more stricter instead of being an open source platform. Say, hey, you motherfuckers need to update these phones. You see what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, if you
They
want
don't want to
updates like
pay.
that, man, you just
They
gonna
want
have
to
to get a
charge
Pixel.
you
You have to get a Pixel. That's
they
it.
They want to charge you $1,500 for a phone, but then a couple years from now you ain't gonna get no updates. So
right. And this is why I go back and I'll be dragging that ass on Android so bad. Trust me, y'all know I'm hard on Android, man. I don't care what phone it is. People be getting pissed off at me. The video I dropped today, man. Look, I don't care. You know, I'm like this, man. You go release a phone, man. Release the shit right. Don't give us this bullshit, man. Like it cringes me when people always say Android the best, but they release shitty phones. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of companies out there that release shitty phones. Apple ain't gonna release no shitty phones.
I don't know about that, man.
I want to address this right quick, and then we'll move back to Apple releasing shitty phones. Tech for your needs. The thing about this is, I have a cousin and she's not a techie at all. But when that last update came out with the updates, the emojis and stuff, she knew about it when the update came out. She don't need to watch the keynote, but she knew about it when the update dropped. So they might not watch it with us, but they're gonna be excited when it drops.
Tech for your needs. I totally disagree. My daughter know about every fucking update on Apple. They know everything. I promise you.
But I'm saying they might not know it in advance, but they know it when it drops.
Right. Trust me, my daughter the teenagers already planning for the iPhone 12s, dog. They already planning for it. They know when it's going to release. They know how it's going to look. They know everything about the iPhone. Everything we know about the iPhone 12, them teenagers already know. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised how diehard teenagers out there that with iMessage and all this other stuff, they know all about Apple. Everything, every penny, every part about Apple, they know about it.
Yeah, they know when it dropped, they're gonna be like, oh, I can put 20 different hats on my emoji now. They'll know all the shit that we don't even know.
Right. Look, the teenagers could teach us. I can make a video just listening to the teenager telling me all the features on iOS. I'm like, damn, they can do that. Like, yeah, daddy, look at this. Look at me do this. I'm like, oh, okay, oh shit.
Here's where I'm gonna go back to the shitty iPhones, though, or somebody saying they were shitty iPhones. I only think that I think they put out that shitty one that had the antennas in the wrong place. They said you were holding it wrong, but I think they learned from that mistake. Well, that and the bending one, the one that meant, but they try to learn from their mistakes, I think. Whereas I think some other companies don't try to learn from their mistakes and they keep putting. Ain't there gonna be a Mate Ultra or some shit? Right. That scares the hell out of me. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, but like Eric was saying, he was talking about Android makes shitty phones. That's the company, bruh.
But yeah, I know. But that's and look, here's the thing. Like for me, when we make videos, I call them out for what I see. You see what I'm saying? Right. This is why I make videos. You think about this. You have companies like LG, even Samsung, fucking Motorola, right? They make good phones. But damn, half their lineup is shitty. Like, you just call it how we see it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna have their good flagship like the V60 or whatever. But that's it. That's where it ends. With the K40, the fucking Stylo, all the motherfuckers is terrible. Like, it's like bad. Yeah. And you look at like how Motorola got their top tier phone, and don't get me wrong, the Moto G Stylus is okay, but everything else done. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. I'm gonna run over these two comments right quick too. I don't ever get any imports on release day because they're imports. I can't get them the day they come out. And this one down here with age plays a factor. My cousin is not a teenager. She's in her 30s. So she knows about the features that come out on the phone when the update drops. And she's not a teenager.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tech for your need. I see what you're saying, but I'm just saying like for the teenager crowd on up to maybe 26, 27 years old. When it come down to iOS, man, it's all about. Look, every teenager I know, they say that's an iPhone. You got an iPhone. Everything is all about iOS, man. It's like everybody that I know, I'm down south, and I'm telling you, you walk if you before COVID-19, but if you walk in the mall, what do you see? When you walk in the
nothing but iPhones.
That's what do you see? That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people say
iPhones at that.
yeah, they wrote, look, the 3 cameras on the back. That's what it's all about. 3 cameras. When you got 3 camera, dog, that's what they wrote. Man, them teenagers ain't rocking nothing but 3 cameras on the back. That's how they rolling, bro. Like us, parents is like, I gotta get my daughter, my son the best of the best. They want the iPhone Max. Boom, there it is. And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, look, Apple changed the game with the iPhone SE2. Now, it's not the greatest phone. The battery life is terrible, but it's going to run iOS 14. It's going to get all the good features. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is.
I've been excited about this update. It ain't been buggy as some of the other previous updates. Only thing I had to do when I downloaded this was log back into iMessage. Everything else was fine. And I didn't lose my messages or anything. That's what LB was asking. Did you lose your messages? No. What you watching, LaShawn?
Oh, y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, damn. I don't know what the fuck.
I mean, and the thing about it is, we as tech reviewers, we hold their feet to the fire. I'm not going to make a video praising the device when it's not that great. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to make a video. I don't care how much the phone costs. If it costs $300, think about it.
Hell no.
Once you hit $300 to $400 price points, you already in last year flagship territory. That means that you have to be there. That means that you can't come out with no MediaTek processor with 2 gigs of RAM. You cannot come out with 32 gigs of storage. You cannot come out with shitty cameras. You can't do it at a $350 price point. You can't do it. You can't do it. You just can't do it.
What did you expect the iPad to? You talking about the operating system? You talking about the update? What is not as good as you expected it to be? I do all my editing on the iPad, so I'm just curious.
The iPad is tight.
Yeah,
iPad is tight, man. I roll with a what is that? That Galaxy S6, the Galaxy S4 Tab 4 S4, whatever it's called.
You out here stealing again, Savage? Stop stealing, dude.
I use the iPad all the time. I use the iPad all the time.
I use my iPad when I get home from work. I use it more than I use my phone. So
yeah,
because in essence, it's like my phone. It's gonna get calls and text and all that shit. Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Like when you talk about like Apple, and look, here's the thing: you have to remember Apple's position right now. Apple can't make these drastic changes because of their fan base. Once you got grandmother and Paul got their iPhones, they got their they don't like change. They like it the way it is. They don't want change.
My mother is questioning right now. She has the 7 Plus. She's like, do I want to get one of the newer ones without the home button? That's a big question for her.
That's what I'm saying. So Apple have to make these subtle changes. See, Android don't give a shit. Samsung go this, change it all up. They don't care. They go come out with all these different features and whatever because
nobody's gonna use it with us,
right? Because here's the thing: only tech enthusiasts. Let's be honest. The tech enthusiasts go with Android, and mostly people that want it simplified. They want it to work right. They want many accessories. You got accessories out the wazoo for Apple. CarPlay, AirPlay, fucking WatchOS, headphones, the fucking TV, everything iOS. This shit works. It works flawless. If you got an Android phone, if you got a Samsung device, but it got a different kind of TV, it don't work seamless. If you got Samsung TV and Samsung phone, it work together. But you got just the opposite. You got problems.
Genosis, that's the exact point. I don't have a desktop Mac, so that's why I use my iPad so much. I do have a Mac Mini that's connected to my TV in my bedroom that I have a wireless keyboard and mouse for, and I don't use it that often. But it didn't cost me that much. My iPad costs more than that Mac Mini. So I have a guest. Welcome, Big John.
Yo,
What's going on, everybody? How y'all
What
doing?
up?
Yo, what's popping, bro?
it's
all good.
Batman.
I know, right?
I'm Batman.
I have a
That's
slight.
it.
We got a slight echo, y'all. Is it just me?
Probably me. Hold on.
I'm looking at smartphones. And here's the thing: in 2018, you could make an excuse to come out with a phone with 2 gigs of RAM or 3 gigs of RAM. In 2020, no fucking way. I don't care, man. Like, you can't come out. 4 gigs of RAM is minimum. When you got phones that got 12 and 16 gigs of RAM, 4 gigs is minimum. It's total BS to bring out a phone with less than 4 gigs of RAM. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I don't, unless the phone is $50.
Hold on now, read Sharky's comment because he's directing this at you, but I don't really see it as a problem when you're making money as a company.
Hate themselves in corner for non-tech person. Fine to a degree, but how any big changes is risky for them, and that's what I'm saying. So it's a problem for Apple because.
But is it a problem when you still making money though?
But it's not a problem making money. And then
that's all I'm asking. Is it a problem? You saying it's a problem? It's a problem if you're a techie and you're looking for a lot more. Yes.
Yeah.
But for the company, they making money on top of money.
Right, they making money. Mm-hmm. You know the markup on iPhones right now, man. They making money, man.
Look, put that iPhone. The iPhone that came out, didn't the iPhone and the Note come out like within so many months of one another? You go buy that iPhone and go buy that Note and see what the price difference gonna be. You can get that Note 10 Plus for like $500 now. What was it when it came out?
12.
Android phones devalue. Apple iPhones always hold their value. We know this already. I mean, you think about it. Look at the Galaxy Note 20, the Note 10, right? When that phone got released, the same day that phone got released, it was heavily discounted. And that's a stat right there tells you where the state of Android is. The state of Android right now, if you look at how, man, you could get a.
How many people in the chat use the Apple Pencil? It's a curiosity thing because I never used mine. I bought the cheap version. But how many people have an Apple Pencil, not just a stylus?
I don't have an Apple Pencil. I like GG version right
here.
Yeah,
I got the bootleg too.
Yeah, we got the bootleg.
It's $20, right? Shoot, 120 versus 20.
And this is what I was saying when the Galaxy S20 Ultra came out at $1,400. All I told people is wait 30 days, and that phone was gonna drop by $400. And what happened? That phone right now, you could get that phone in the used market for $800. $800 in the phone, what, 2 months old?
Hey, Mark, I can't tell you. The last phone I bought new was an iPhone. I can't tell you the last Android I bought new. Most of mine are used. Oh, yeah, the Shark. I brought that new because I had to import it. That's about it.
Yeah. My Galaxy would get updates. Its last up. Yeah. No 10 done. Yeah, 2021. That's it.
Yeah, you get that one.
Yeah, you got Android 10. You go get Android 11, and you done. That's it.
Yeah, I use my bootleg to edit, Michael Pepper. It edits just as good as the real deal.
I look at how what people always talk about how good Android is and how it's the best superior operating system over Apple. The one question that I always ask is, okay, if it's the best of the best, why is it so devalued? Like it come out at $1,000 price point in 30 days, it's almost half the price. Mm-hmm. So when you look at the devaluation of Android, how could it be superior? How? Somebody look. If a brand new BMW or Mercedes come out today, 30 days is not half price.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask Big John how is his iPhone experience going? Because how long have you had your iPhone now?
It's about a month and a half now.
Okay. How's that going for you?
It's going good.
Do you want the beta? I can send it to you.
Yeah, send me the beta. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna text it to you.
To me, with everything I seen yesterday, I like the layout now compared to what I've seen in the past on iOS. Okay. I've always been an Android user. To me, that's an easy operating system for myself. That's where I learned on. So now, why would I want to learn the previous iOS when I have a chance, being a brand new iPhone user, to start fresh with the 14? Because it's only going to get better from there. You know what I'm saying? 14 on up for the next one's coming up. So yeah, I mean, I've learned the iPhone 11 right now. It's 13.5.1. You know. But the 14 I like. So yeah. Thanks, PG.
I was curious, just like I want to know about hey, I laughed at this because LaShawn actually watched part of when I wasn't watching yesterday, he was watching. So
I did. I caught a little bit of it.
But you know what's so funny? This is what I want Google to do. I mean, think about it. Apple killing it on design. They killing it on as far as the operating system. I need Google to come out with a fucking phone that's so beautiful. A phone, when you look at it, it look like Beyonce titties. I'm talking about the best looking phone on the planet.
Damn.
I'd like to say I don't want a phone that looks like Beyonce's titties.
You know, man, you gonna have, bruh.
and I'm saying
I don't want that, y'all.
If you take stock Android and slap a Galaxy body on it, man.
Yeah, see, that may bring me back.
Man,
that could bring me back, but
bro,
yeah.
I mean, I want a Pixel that when I pull it out, it look like a classy, beautiful, just gorgeous device. And this is why I really harp on Google because of how the design of the device is not.
Pixel has the ugliest phone in the Android market.
They have the ugliest phones on Android.
Sorry, LaShawn.
I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
Apple iPhones look so elegant.
I mean,
but do you think they're attractive though? Do you think that's an attractive phone?
Hell yeah, to me. How about this? How does
do you smoke before you go buy these phones? No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're stupid. How does Apple get a pass with their phone being beautiful and gorgeous, and they got the same fucking stove fucking back? I don't get it.
Hold on now.
Get it.
I had a stove back Huawei, so you know that's attractive for me. So
that's what I'm saying. So how is it ugly because of that? Because the Galaxy S10 or whatever the fuck shit called, that shit look like a fucking with a stove back, with a huge fucking stove back. You know what I'm saying? All of these phones looking the same to me. So I don't understand how the Pixel can be ugly when that shit look like a fucking iPhone. You know what I mean? It looks like a fucking iPhone. The back of it look like an iPhone.
But when you pick up a Pixel and you pick up an iPhone 10, iPhone 11 Pro Max, the feel in hand.
I'm going off of looks. You said it has to look.
He's going off aesthetics alone.
You said it has to look.
I'm talking about the feel, the looks.
Okay, so you're talking about everything, the whole
I'm talking
kaboom.
about everything. I'm talking about the feel in hand.
Okay.
I'm talking about the classy.
We're talking about pictures. We're talking about video because everybody's like, "Oh, it takes the best selfies." I need a phone that takes more than just selfies.
Right. I mean, I get it, but you know what I'm saying, to say that the shit ugly, I don't know. I feel some type of way about that shit. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. It looked like a fucking iPhone to me from the back. You know what I mean? So how can you give iPhone a pass and try to call this motherfucker ugly?
Hold on.
I think once we see the Pixel 5,
iPhone man.
I don't think he's on iPhone today. No, that ain't iPhone today.
Hey, yo. Man.
Hey, LV, how you doing?
How you doing, Tim?
He's stupid.
So
how you liking that
iPhone experience going? Let me put it back on the business.
It's been interesting to say the least.
You sound like you're not happy.
After staying up the last 2 days, going through the entire market, finding the right keyboard, I finally got a keyboard that I can compromise with. Now, my biggest gripe is, why don't Apple got T9? That's like the basic.
You
T9.
said you on T9.
T9.
I want to
using a
be
flip
able
phone?
to open my dialer, and if I'm calling
So
Kimmy,
there's
I
yeah.
put KY on, and boom, Kimmy name pops up. What? Ain't that the easiest way to do?
You are finding the most stuff to nitpick right now. I did just get a text, so Tanner's coming in a second, so he's on his
Okay.
way. Charlene asked what LB was using before. He was using the Note 10 Plus. So
LB old school,
I'm
he said
with
T9.
Genosis. Who wants T9?
That dude said T9. That's showing your age, LB.
Big House.
Isn't that
He
what
has
it's
made an
called,
investment.
T9?
Big House. He is not switching back to Android by Christmas. You remember what happened with the One Plus? He used that for at least a year.
So this is the only reason. This is the only reason why I'm stuck. Okay, I'm stuck because I have like 25 lines that switched with me, and it would be unfair for me to switch suddenly, and they switched because I switched. So I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. That's a lot of money he invested in that change.
Well, I look at it like this. I mean, I think, you know, with iOS.
Look, everybody keeps telling LB to do the same thing and use Siri. Use Siri.
Yeah, but I can't use Siri all. I can't use Siri all the time. I'm in sometimes where I don't need the person in the room to know who I'm talking to.
That's sometimes. That's not all the time.
So I can't just blurt out, "Hey Siri, call such."
I use my most recent calls.
Right.
I'm not as important as you are.
Good portion of
There isn't a thing on iPhone where you can just hit a notify a mic.
It's a reason y'all see me in the car.
He can have favorites.
It's the only place I can get privacy.
He can have favorites. He can have his most recent calls, but he wants it to start. He wants to start putting in names and have it come up and say, "I'm calling that person," like most Android phones are.
But what I'm saying is, don't Siri have a button that you can press for the mic and say,
I literally have over 2,000.
He doesn't want to say it out loud.
And
or can you type it? You know, like
I don't want to say what out loud.
I know for me,
you don't want to. You want everybody to know who you calling.
So you can't type it in.
Because
you can't
I'm
type it in.
always like, you. There's a reason why y'all see me in the car. This is the only place I can get privacy. I'm usually around a group of people, and sometimes I got to talk about the person I'm next to. I mean,
there's a stolen time. Look, I done told you about that damn dart.
It's not dark. I got my haircut so I could let the light in.
So we just trying to get a grasp. Yeah, that's a stolen sign. That's why you got it upside down.
Right.
Mr. Savage, how you doing, sir?
910.
Huh?
No, I just made that up.
I
was gonna say that's 610, sir.
Upside down. Upside down 6 is a 9. That's actually
it's not in the front if it's upside down.
Right there.
It would be 019.
Yeah.
Damn.
Have you been drinking, Savage?
That's Dick's Lex.
Stay off
that's just all fucked up. That's scrambled.
Hey, Savage,
we got I'll tell you what other problem I got, Gigi.
What happened?
Like right now, I know I can't hear somebody in this stream.
You can't. Who can't you hear?
I don't know. Somebody I'm not going to be able to hear.
LB, can you hear me? Big
John.
John.
You're easy.
Easy ain't saying nothing.
Can you hear me?
I can hear Savage.
Oh,
Big John.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, how about me?
Easy.
You talk easy.
I can't hear you.
Easy ain't saying nothing. Talk.
Hey, yo, oh.
Yeah, you can't hear him.
Damn.
LB, can you hear me?
Yeah, he said he can hear you. I think he said.
Yes,
damn, LB look like he can't hear nobody.
Yes, he's on an iPhone. He's no longer. Well, he still has the Note, but he's using iPhone. He's iOS now.
He got sold
Jimmy,
into
y'all hear me all right? No, y'all?
Yeah,
Yep, you know,
he's on
I'm
an Apple
iPhone,
product.
and
Sometimes when you come in, you
my
can't hear.
connection problem.
Right.
You have to go
But
out and
Paul,
come back in.
I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you.
Savage, I was going
My
to say
connection problem has actually gotten worse.
here in Houston, we got a loop that goes around our city, and it's 610 loops. So I thought that was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
I didn't take y'all. I didn't. No, that one came. That's a Katrina sign. We have a very very short spur called Interstate 610 that's 4.10 miles, and it terminates and start with Interstate 10.
Oh wow.
Very garbage 3-lane interstate, 6 lanes to be counted, east and west.
Yeah, ours is just a loop.
10 too.
Hey,
Just
Kenny,
wanna
I'm
let you
gonna
know.
go out. I'm gonna go
All
out
right.
and come back in and see if I can
That's
catch
fine.
everybody.
And I don't use any voice assistants tech for your needs, so I get it. None of them are really good in my opinion.
But
I use
you know what?
Alexa at home.
But here's what Apple is doing. I think we're not getting the whole picture what Apple is doing. They're making their own chips now. That means they go get away from Intel, right? So they could control the operating system. They could control a chipset. I mean, this is big for Apple, man. They Macs could be running their own chipset. They could control the whole ecosystem. That's big when they announced that. So 2 years from now, as they whizzle out of Intel, they're gonna be using their own chipset on their Macs.
That's right.
Huge. That's
Look at
huge.
Santa ass come up here. That's right.
That's right.
Hold on now. I didn't call you Mr. Reliable earlier.
Hey, I did. I called my
Workaholic, man.
What's up, y'all?
He gonna
Yeah,
steal
what's up, man?
LaShawn's name. LaShawn is my Mr. Reliable, y'all.
Hey,
Tana is my reliably sleep.
hey, my fault. My fault. We finally made the stage 4 up here in Illinois. So shit, we partied like it's 1929.
I didn't think that. I thought they only went up to 3.
No, we in stage 4 now. Shoot.
Y'all had y'all own system.
Well, they got
Yeah.
now, damn.
And then they breaking records down there where Big John is. They had 5,000 new cases today.
5,000.
5,000.
They lock us down again.
What? They're close Florida down. They're about to close Florida down.
Yeah.
They got
Damn.
They gonna have to
But they
close
still
Florida.
got the nerve to say they don't want people from Louisiana there.
The governor said he wouldn't go close Florida, but they gonna have to close Florida now.
Well, he
Yeah,
up there
and
lying though.
He
lying.
added here in Texas said he wasn't going to close it, but he talked about it today. That
Yeah, I heard about that.
we had 5,000 cases in one day.
5,000.
Yes,
Yeah.
today.
That's that Memorial, man. Just imagine what's gonna happen for the folk.
Florida over the weekend, they was doing 4,000 in a day. So yeah, everybody's jumping. It is not the time to go south.
But
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
See here
Right.
in Houston, the county is Harris County in Houston. Okay,
First count.
the Harris County judge made it mandatory, started yesterday, that you have to wear a mask in a business,
Right.
no matter what, workers or customers or what.
Right.
And if the stores don't make you wear it, the store can be fined $1,000 per person who's in the store without a mask. So,
Yeah, they're talking about making our stuff. Anytime you go outside, you got to wear a mask soon. So,
I mean, I don't mind it. You know, just it's.
I don't either. I got a ton of them now.
Complaining
They're
today. I
accessories.
got in the car while Sweetheart went into the store to get a couple things, and people were going in and coming right back out because they were told to, put a mask on, and they kept saying, "Well, this ain't Harris County." Talking about Houston. We're right outside of Houston on the north side, so we're in a different county called Montgomery County, and we don't have those strict regulations yet, but we butt right up to Houston. So it's just crazy.
Tana, you came in late. We were talking about iOS 14. I know me and you talked about it a lot.
Tana. You missed it all.
Hey.
But I wanted him to be able to put out his opinions and his thoughts because we had a lot of them earlier today when we were talking.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
So,
oh man, what is
that?
Hold on, let me make him big. Is that something they're gonna have problems on YouTube about? What you got?
No, this is Interstate 610.
Oh my God, he drew it.
I thought that was like a map with treasure.
I said, look at. I thought he had some stick figures doing porn.
I thought that was a treasure map.
This is gonna be the worst porn we've ever seen on this screen. You got stick figures.
Me and porn, I probably you'll go from 2,000 subscribers to probably.
Oh, I ain't got 2,000.
They'll kick you off the whole internet, you know.
I don't have 2,000. I'm sitting at 500.
They'll give you 2,000 just so they can take them away.
Yeah, that happens too. I lost 40 in a day.
They would give you a whole play button and then
take it away.
Write the name wrong on it, and then say that's what you get for having this goddamn nigga up here doing porn on your channel.
Damn.
Then they gonna send you a cease and desist.
I didn't know what that was, Savage. I'm like, what? And am I gonna get into trouble for
yeah, I don't like travel, but I do like reading maps.
I'll be scared. Y'all don't know how scared I'll be when I bring Savage on. I'm like, okay, we're gonna risk it all today.
Damn, I'm bad for business. Huh?
I have to. I got to go.
You're going to edit.
Yeah, I got to. So
I appreciate you coming on and sharing your iOS 14 thoughts. I hope you get it loaded.
I love technology, period, but I'm loving over the course of years what Apple's doing. Apple's dropping nuts right now.
There it is.
You and John have to get this loaded so I can get y'all's thoughts and feelings.
Man.
I mean, iOS. Look, Tim Cook dropping nuts. I mean, it is what it is. Android got some fuck.
Didn't we say this earlier today, Taylor?
Yeah.
It's dropping nuts right now. I mean, it is what it is.
Truth.
I mean, people be like, bro, you know, Android this and Android that. I mean, Apple dropped the SE2, then they drop an iOS 14 that's going back 5 generations back. I mean, and all the iPads getting it from the iPad 2 all the way up to all these iPads go get iOS 14. I mean, you can't even it's mind blowing how Apple dropping nuts.
Right. And then everybody's like, man, the app drawer is just like Androids. No, it ain't.
Hey, y'all.
Damn different.
I follow local and nationwide news because I mean I wanna have a vacation next month, but I can't go nowhere south. I wanted to go to the beach, but they had a class of kids go to the beach near me, and not a class, but it was 17 of them went, and all 17 got it, and they went back home to Ohio, where they basically had no cases in that town. So those 17 kids just took 17 cases of corona back home. So
crazy as hell.
100% infection rate for them.
See, the stats, they said the stats were, they thought that the hotter the area, the less likely you were to catch it. But it's proven wrong. The hotter the area, the more cases are popping now.
Well, people thinking they listening to what they're told about the air.
Exactly.
We're safe because we're in the heat.
Exactly.
I mean, it's steady holding.
The thing about the Florida thing, and I'm gonna say this and get off of it. The governor down there was like, "Oh, most of our cases are between the 20 and 30-year-olds who are out here just partying it up, and they're asymptomatic." How many asymptomatic people do you know getting tested for COVID right now? 0. None. So that's a lie. That's a lie. Are you getting tested if you don't have any symptoms? No. If you haven't been exposed? No.
No, because they tell you don't waste it. They say if you don't, if you ain't got the symptoms, don't get tested. Save it for somebody else. They tell you,
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Sharky. These people just went back home. Like this was literally on my local news. This wasn't something that happened a long time ago. Because the kids around here, when you graduate, you go to the beach for a week.
Thank y'all very much, man. I see y'all.
Easy.
We gonna have fun.
Easy. Yes, good seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Right. That's a good one now. I'm scared.
Hey, Anna, got a question for you.
The other day, and the owner thought it was a stick up, and he wouldn't be surprised if he catch a bullet in the near future.
Yeah, it makes it easy.
Elegantly written. That is probably the best way of putting the current black experience.
Well, I mean, it's either depending on where you are. If you have to wear a mask, there's really not another option unless you're gonna just stay at home and order Uber Eats and Prime now. Like,
that would be Uber code.
Amazon Prime.
and you can get it that way too. So I mean,
yeah. You can't get Lysol no more.
Sure can't.
Shit, you gotta make your own Lysol. Go give me some gasoline.
Yeah, I see mad deals for Myrtle Beach right now, but I'm like, that's like they stirring the COVID pot down there. I'm like, man, fuck it.
And yes, our dog said, let's hear it, Tatter, down and know what I think. You want to know what I think?
Yes. What do you think?
You want me to take my mask off? No, let me quit fucking with y'all. No, but seriously. hey, great man. Our dog, look here. You know, I got Android and iOS, bro. This is the best update on an iOS device ever, hands down. Super fast, man. Mad hitting gems on deck, like the double tap and triple tap feature and everything, people. Man, people, it's just absolutely lit. The app drawer, the app library, I like better than the app drawer because it's super organized and I don't have to install Nova Launcher or any third-party launcher to get that. So far, it's absolutely lit. And then, man, the biggest thing I love about it is that the battery life is not even harmed, no matter how many widgets I put up or anything. So iOS 14 is purely me.
You got to wrap it up. All right, now, y'all. That about does it for this one.
Right.
If you like what you saw, you like what you heard. Okay,
right.
I feel like I just watched the Tanner video.
Everybody.
Do y'all feel like y'all just watched the
Tanner video?
Yo, that was like watching the Tanner video. Hey,
I'm gonna do a spoof for that.
I am officially a fat ass. You talking about people gaining weight from being locked in? I have gained weight, and I'm not happy about it.
I'm gonna do a spoof for that, Tanner. And when you say enjoy your tech, I'm gonna pull out a tech now. Like, yeah, enjoy your tech.
I endorse that message. I endorse that message. That's good.
Yeah. Enjoy your tech.
I felt like I was sitting there watching the Tanner video. I was like, man, what channel did I put it on? Tanner's channel? Okay.
Hey, love, but the iOS 14, oh my goodness. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Well optimized stuff. It feels like an elite version of a jailbreak.
I barely used my Android today, y'all. Barely.
Yeah, why would you? You got an iPhone with the new shit. I wouldn't use mine either.
Man, and text messaging with this iOS 14, sheesh, super organized.
Hey, I was there. I was doing that when we first started this, but then I got lazy.
I was just kind of
Yeah, you're stupid.
My dog died.
All right, Big House, I do that. When it comes to iOS 14, I love it so much.
Look, when you put that one up for sale,
approval.
I want the first dibs. When you sell that Night Tech, I want first dibs because you keep phones about a week, dog.
Are you getting it? Oh yeah, he get it all. Shit. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I bet he done. How much you drop for that, bro? Like 2,800.
Yeah, that 2 something easy, 2+ easy.
Man.
No, but seriously, Charlene, I lost a dog. I lost an uncle. I went through it.
Yeah, that dog and that uncle. Shit. Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah.
That was like within a week of one another.
Yeah.
So and now I'm nursing the mother of that dog. Yeah, she spends a lot of time with me.
Uh-oh.
Can you see that? It's gonna be bright.
Hold on, let me put you on the.
My damn screen is bright.
Well, you know I ain't gonna be able to see.
Right. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to see that. Yeah.
You turn the brightness down.
Are you trying to install
the brightness down on the phone?
Is that what you're asking about? Okay,
make
sure you go into Safari to install it. Don't use Chrome.
Yeah, I'm on Safari right now. What I did,
I know, right? You talk about Safari, the rapper.
Y'all stupid.
Gee, I forwarded that to my iPhone account, which is a totally different cell phone number.
Right.
So I just opened up the link.
The link I sent. Yeah.
Yeah. And it opens up in Safari, of course, because it's an iPhone.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to hit download.
Man.
Yeah, you go for it.
Man.
It might tell you. Yeah, it might tell you it doesn't think you're on an iOS device, but still roll with it.
Yeah. You got to put cash and you have to root your phone. And you have to do this.
No. I put it on my iPad. I put it on my phone. Rooting is far harder. I will tell you that. Putting Google Play services on a Huawei is far harder than this.
I could probably do that shit easy. I could probably do it easy.
Android users, we really supposed to
Mikey. We did not have 41,000 cases in one day. That might be our total.
Damn.
That would be our total overall. That's
If
not
that
one
happened,
day.
North Carolina would be dead.
Yeah,
For
the whole state
41,000.
in
That
one
nigga
day.
said 41,000 in one day. God damn, nigga.
Easy,
Fuck.
sir, easy.
Man,
Our
man,
cases are actually lower than they've been.
That dude
About
said
1,000 a day.
41,000.
that's a spike there, man. That's kind of like a rail gun.
Sorry
shot
to
there,
hear
man.
that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah,
You
check
got-
for your needs, man. I'm sad.
Y'all look crazy. No, Lee,
41,000.
that's
Ain't
not
nobody
true.
watch their motherfucking hands.
This 41,000.
Right, right.
That means my ass got it. So
Man, right.
no.
Right.
Man, they walking around in bubbles down there, man.
The biggest spike was Texas with 5,000 in a day.
Yeah. But
Not
Texas
41.
is the biggest state in the damn country, so you know.
What do you expect,
Well, it's
right?
been this past weekend it was Florida with 4,000 something. So it's been moving around.
How? Okay.
Well, no,
Beaches.
California had 5,000 too, didn't it?
Came up with,
Beaches.
what,
Didn't California have 5,000 as well? Sorry to hear that, Tech for your needs.
Yeah.
All right, iPhone guys.
Yeah, brother.
I
Okay.
hate it, but it's telling me to do something now. I don't know where to go from here.
What
Okay,
is
what
that?
you telling?
It says go to the settings, so I'll go to the settings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Profile's gonna be in the settings.
It's gonna be
So
at
we're
the
gonna
top.
walk you through this one live.
Yeah,
Let's go.
going to general.
No, it should be at the top. It should be at the very top of settings.
Give me some water. Shit. Yeah.
Right.
When you
Know
go
what I
into
need.
settings to stay off.
You know what I need.
I knew
Shit.
somebody was gonna say Alaska was the biggest, and actually, California.
Yeah,
is the biggest
right.
in the count population.
Oh, stop it, Dewan. He's
Yo, Gabor, what's up, bro?
Yeah, that's the total, Mikey, since this thing has started. But if you look at New York's cases total since this thing has started, I think they're 300 and something thousand. So
Yeah.
41 ain't got shit on
New
300.
York
So.
ain't playing around. Shit, they all up in Billings and stuff, man. Hit the store skyscraper. Get in the elevator, got coronavirus spreading like wildfire.
All right. And then in New
Like,
York,
mine wasn't in general. It was on the top of settings. I didn't have to go into general. Didn't you? Did you, Tanner? Wasn't it at the top? When we
Yeah,
when we
right
did
at the top
it, don't have to go
Exactly.
into general.
where it says profile downloaded, then you got to press that arrow and you
Yeah,
run
the
out.
regular profiles is usually in there, but this is developer. It's usually at the top.
At
It
the
doesn't
top,
go in
yeah.
there.
Yep. And back to New York. I don't know. Maybe it's two because
They
they don't
went from
have,
the top to the bottom. They got the slowest number of growing cases right now. So
New York do.
yes.
Oh wow.
Their governor is talking about keeping people out of that state. Remember, people said you couldn't come in their state if
Yeah.
you came from New York. Now they talking about blocking people from coming to New York.
I know that.
They're
shit.
wearing masks though. Everybody there is wearing masks.
Yeah.
I need to get one.
I have
Yeah.
like 7. So
Hey, Janosa said yes, sir. I'm big sir. Yes, sir. Big sir. Love it.
Big sir. Big sir.
I thought about putting it on my computer, but I got music software that ain't even compatible with that. So
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
away.
that. Big
Mikey,
sir.
Yeah.
Mikey,
Big
let me school you right quick, Mikey. Charlotte is the biggest city in North Carolina. Biggest. So it has a large population of people.
Yeah.
So
Charlotte metropolitan area had 3.1 million people. Just a quick fact.
Y'all got 3.1?
Charlotte Metro,
Okay.
Yeah.
probably off by 300,000. Plus
Yeah.
about 300,000.
yeah, New
He
Zealand
moved
shut
to
the whole
New
country
Zealand.
down. No, they shut the country down for 3 months. The whole country, and they have 0 cases now.
How you shut a country down?
When you're small, you can do that. We operate like 50 different countries, so everybody did their own thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The king of iPhone. What's up, bro?
What's going
He said
on?
the king of iPhone.
Can you hear everybody this time? Are you
That'll
still
be
with
the
I
new
us?
don't know.
king.
Mike
Okay,
check.
let's take turns, everybody. LaShawn, you first.
What up? What up? What up? Yep. Yep. Okay. Good. Okay.
John, Big John, can we hear you?
Yo, yo, yo. Check, check, check.
Yeah.
I'll
Who
save Tana
did
for
that?
last. Savage. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear everybody.
And Tana.
Savageness ain't a.
Oh, here we go with this bullshit.
I'm fucking with
I'll tell you, it was an entertaining day in the group chat with Tana and Tana and LB. I was trying to work. I looked up and I had 30 text messages. 30. 30.
You trying to say it like you wasn't starting everything.
Yeah.
I put some eyeballs up and come back and there's 30 messages.
That did it. Eyeball said, man, a lot of words.
Put them balls up, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, we're a bigger population than the state capital. Yes.
Hey, G, scroll up and mark that one for me that I put up so Tana can see it. Real big.
What's up, T?
Late as fuck. T, what's popping, man?
Hey, I don't
all
feel
good,
so bad.
bro.
Yeah.
All
Hey, what's
good,
up,
dog.
T?
All good, dog. Better late. King of that dynamic range. Oh, he's stupid.
What's your internet can? Who you got? Oh, you got Boost, don't you? Yeah.
He got Cox.
Hey, Gigi.
You know,
Yeah. Hold on now.
Comcast did it.
Hold on now. I'm trying to hear you.
Cable service.
Go ahead and put my markup on the screen so Tana can see it.
I'm gonna have to mute everybody because y'all ain't gonna be quiet so I can hear Big John.
That's all right.
Go ahead.
I said, go ahead and put my remark up there so Mr. Tana can see it. I know he'll like this.
Oh,
okay.
Shit. Oh, what? Okay, mark this down in your calendar. Big John Tech Reviews is getting into the new iOS 14. Downloading right. Oh, that touched a certain spot in my heart. You damn right, I love it.
Yeah, a lot of people sleep on Charlotte.
What's the
really
percentage
think
on that download?
You said what? Savage.
Oh, it took me a while to get it. Now he said
Yeah,
what the percentage is.
Oh, see at the top, see the blue line?
Yeah, I can see it. It's kind of in the middle now. He might be close to 50%.
Yes, sir.
I might go all in and go ahead and download tomorrow.
It's in the middle.
You hear this, Tanner? You hear this bullshit?
You know you want
that's
to,
what
man.
he said earlier, but okay.
I'm gonna wait a week or so.
See what all y'all making LB
Look,
do?
because y'all
fault. It's y'all fault. All y'all. All y'all motherfuckers. It's y'all fault.
LB, listen
Yeah.
to Big John for a second, all right? Listen, you
Uh-oh,
weren't here.
hold
earlier.
on.
It's best for you, LB. It's best for you to download it right now because you're new to iOS. Why learn the old one then have to learn the new one? Just do it now and be done with it.
You're right. I'll probably download it. I'll do it. I can't do nothing now. I'm probably at like 30% battery right now.
Look how crisp he is. Damn it.
Hey, I can see the boogers up your
I'm about to
nose.
say the same thing, Kimmy. You can see the boogers in the nose so crisp.
I got boogers in my. Come on now.
It's
Now
bears in the
now
cave.
y'all got me.
He's got bears in the cave.
Y'all got me. Hold on.
He got bears in the cage.
You good, LB? You good, man?
And they say
Hell no.
right now,
Green
man.
ones. You got them green ones, the mean greens.
Hey, you got the Mucinex looking niggas.
He got it straight off the Mucinex commercial.
Right.
Hey, the chat is going nuts. Oh, damn.
I
Okay,
try to keep the nostrils clean for that very reason.
I know that's right.
Oh, it's 4.5 gigs. Is that how big it is? I don't remember. I was on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you're gonna eat your data.
Black side.
I'm about
Hey, your data is coming around and say
three quarters of the way finished.
Don't it usually come out when the phone come out? Is that when it drops?
Yeah,
that
usually. I think so.
Yeah, Big House, you better go ahead and get this beta. You want it, I send it to you.
Oh, man, Big House. Bruh. I try this.
I wouldn't be surprised if Apple decides.
I promise you, I have not had any major bugs. No major bugs for me. Anybody else had any bugs?
All I gotta say is all of y'all need to say thank you. That's all I gotta say.
Somebody said this, Cheryl. You
Thank
said that too, didn't you, DJ?
He said it, and I said, "You ain't brought shit."
Boy,
Look,
you are
yeah,
a narcissist.
Look, Timmy was like,
I can't spell it, but that's what he
did I
is.
hear that LB came
Did
on
he say
board?
Timmy? Did he
Yeah.
say Tiny Tim?
Timmy was like, look, LB came on board. Hey, everybody lay out the red carpet. We about to
Hey, Ray said it took him an hour to download that bad boy.
Hey, you know what? I'll accept it from LB.
Hannah-
You switched over from Samsung to iPhone. I'm happy. Go ahead.
Hannah was on Wi-Fi last night, and we talked on the phone for a while I downloaded. So I don't know how long it took his to download, but it didn't take an hour.
It took around 7 to 8 minutes, something like that.
Oh, mine took longer than 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah, mine took like 7 to 8 minutes.
Come on,
Hannah got
StreamYard. You gotta get
Hey,
that.
2-minute text says you have beauty mode on, LB.
I know I ain't gonna hear. I'm not gonna hear nothing. I already know.
The only reason I will disagree with Ray on this one is because with Apple, you ain't bricking shit. You might have to plug in.
Nah, yeah.
What was that?
All right, I'm in the kitchen. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, dinosaur in the chat or something?
If you have any issues, back your phone up. All you have to do is back your phone up, and if you have any issues, you go back to your backup.
Yeah, reload your profile, your Apple ID, and you good. Shit, and that's it.
And Sharky, yes, I have downloaded the beta for iPad, and I have it on my watch. And I've had
you all in, ain't you, Kimmy?
I'm all in. Beta me out,
man. I get it on the iPad and that Apple Scribble.
It'll be bad.
Scribble lit.
Yeah, hey, LB is doing
Apple Scribble. Apple Scribble is nothing new. I'm just want to say.
Here we go again.
Let me put him in time. Let me mute yourself.
Here we go again.
We've been doing scribbling for I don't know how long.
I done told you to shut up, LB.
Look, we've been muted for I don't know how long. Stop trying to set me up, Kimmy.
Yeah, see.
Damn.
Oh, they sit here and let you pick. You're gonna pick apart Apple like Android don't have issues. Android have issues.
Listen. I'm gonna always be 100 with it. Okay. Now, all I've heard was LB. When you get it, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be miraculous. It's just so easy to use. It's so simple. It's gonna be more efficient. You're gonna get 3 times the work done. That's all I heard. Okay. No, that ain't the case. I'm gonna be real with it. I'm gonna tell you the stuff I do.
You don't like change, do you? You like it the old-fashioned way.
That's right.
Give me that.
Tell him, LB. Tell him.
Give me that missionary.
Look, no fluff.
Missionary.
No pass.
Get him, LB.
Let me get that good old missionary phone.
Look, no fluff, no passes. That's what we always say, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let me put Bion's comment up there.
And the looking for any kind of in or out to make it look bad. Go ahead.
I don't see nobody complaining about you looking like the Pixel King on this.
Damn right. You don't look like a Roblox character anymore. You straight.
All right.
But I understand they'll be used to texting a certain way on the keyboard. I understand that shit. I understand when, you know what I'm saying? And people keep on forgetting, LB, that your name on IG is the phone snob. And they think it's just a damn name. No, that's what the fuck you are.
Look.
What the fuck you are?
He is a note lover.
Look.
His name should be the note lover.
Look, I use probably 30% more phone than the average person. I know the average YouTuber.
30%.
I probably 30%.
I ain't mute him now, y'all. That was him.
I use 30% more phone than most of the YouTubers.
He's a phone snob, for real.
So I'm true to my name. I'm going to go through each and everything that I can do and I can't do. And the thing is some stuff don't make sense. Why can't I just open my dialer, hit the first 3 digits to get the name that I'm calling?
I know. I hate that shit too.
That's dumb.
I mentioned it when I first switched over on my videos. Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's one of those. That's one of the good things about Android.
I mean, it's not. I'm not taking nothing from it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Why should I go to contacts to find a name to hit the dollar? That's crazy.
Shout out to the 51 people in the chat. What's up, Sneed?
Shout out.
What up, Brody?
51.
Hey, I'm not trying to shame. It's 51 people in the chat. I'm not trying to shame anybody for liking what they like.
That's right.
Except for me, tech lover mama. Except for me, she gonna shame me every chance she can.
He do got a point. He do got a point. Usually,
Hey, I'm a note lover
Give
too.
me that missionary note, please.
missionary phone snob. NPS.
My whole head is a note phone now.
Look, next time you log in, just have your name as missionary.
Savage. There's mine.
Hey, the no game. Right. Go on, no game.
Salute.
What?
No 10 Hut.
Yeah, 10 Hut. What's up,
Mopar Mayhem?
What up, Brody?
Right. But I do have a broke iPhone.
I do not shame feet lovers because they pay well.
Oh, they pay well, huh, Kimmy?
Yep.
Shit, I need to get my feet in the business.
I ain't got no shame.
No shame in your game.
You know what you gotta start doing that I learned on Zooming with the homies? Everybody needs to come on with their screen name as their Cash App name.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Huh?
I ain't letting none of y'all back in. All y'all come back with
Look, I'll be right back.
Hey, Kimmy.
Right.
Look, they do it with Zooming on Zooming with the homies, and that's how they get paid. Skip all that super chat where they taking 30%.
Right. Well, I don't have the super chat. People just PayPal me or Cash App me.
Right. So you should have your instead of GG, it should be your name.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to put it in a ticker, it'd be right there.
Oh, look, there's
wow. Oh, look at it. Look at it.
Now she's showing off.
Mm-hmm. She's showing off now.
You catting off.
Yeah.
There you go. You wanted a ticker. There you go. I'm drinking coffee. I'm not drinking liquor.
Looking like CNN down there now.
She just talking crazy. She ain't drunk.
Yeah.
I talk crazy all the time. I'm worse when I'm sober, actually.
Oh yeah. Ticker on the bottom. We're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average closing tonight with a high of 2,500 on the Nasdaq, 200 points down, and the economy just crashed just like 9/11. And that's it because Donald Trump ran his mouth and said
somebody did send me this video with the velvet in it. This dude all kinds of important, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. iPhone. Now is that landline?
I tried to put them together, Tech Loving Mama.
the name of it?
Right together.
Velvet. I thought it was gonna be named something else.
Yeah,
that's right, Velvet. That's right.
If I could have them flip every 5 minutes or so, that would be awesome. But no, they don't do that. Here we go with the note.
Updating everything. Got PayPal down there too.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, Big House is drinking. You drinking for all of us?
Hey, Modelo Negra on deck.
Oh shit!
I'm about to say, what the hell?
Oh yeah,
Negro.
man.
Negra.
Yeah.
Yes, 10 minute take. That was a landline ring.
And shout out to the DM I just got. Yes, it's that good. If you want me to send you the link for it, I will.
Man, it's definitely that good.
It is that good.
That damn good.
It can't be
damn
that
right
good now. It can't be that good now.
That damn good.
It's better than the missionary note.
It can't be that good.
Missionary note.
It's better than the missionary. I'll tell you that.
No, stop.
You haven't experienced it yet. It's like a virgin telling me that sex isn't that good.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
And when you get up in there,
it's overrated.
Right. It's overrated.
So you wait till you get it, LB. Then you can talk to me. Take that call and shut up.
Jesus Christ.
Taking this shit up.
And she said that she's taking a chance putting me on the stream.
I take a chance on myself. You're right.
Kimmy, it doesn't take me that long to figure out what parts of a phone that I don't like. I don't like.
You ain't experienced iOS 14. Shut up.
Oh, you talking about 14? That's not what I'll download 14 probably tomorrow.
Shout out
Matter
to
of
Big
fact,
House.
send it to me tonight.
Big
And I'll
House.
download it tonight. I
Couldn't
gotta let my
be.
phone charge up.
Oh Lord.
I'm waiting on those. I'm waiting on that Apple silicone to hit the streets.
Man,
did I hear a ching?
Girls going down there.
Yeah,
getting
those are cha-ching from Big House.
Get that Apple silicone implanted in her.
Man, you keep holding your breath.
We need a meeting.
I told people this whole stimulus thing, if we get another check, just expect for it not to come and you might get one. If you banking on that thing at the end of July, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
man.
Oh shit! Another one by the end of July. Okay, let me go ahead and
No,
mark
don't
that
do
calendar.
that.
Let me
People
go
aren't-
ahead and add some shit to my wish list.
Hey, y'all.
They have not said that y'all getting it at the end of July, so y'all better cut
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
buy that Sigma 16 with that stimulus.
I'll
I'm just kidding.
catch up with you guys.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, bro.
And
I'm waiting on that. Damn.
me, Tana, Big John just installed it. We have it already.
Yeah.
Gigi.
Hmm?
Check your PayPal.
Oh my goodness. Here it goes.
You just sent you $400.
Yeah, you know,
Drum roll.
know
$610.
how Big John
Nah,
do it.
I can make that
Big
list
John
now.
with the super chat. Oh, Sneeze said he gonna stimulate my PayPal.
Lord have
That
mercy.
sounds so nasty, don't it?
It did sound
Lord
nasty,
have
right?
mercy.
I need y'all to stimulate my PayPal.
Wipe the screen, everybody.
So you're right.
Oh hell no! That scared me right there, Big John.
Big John got that voice, don't he?
You got that voice.
Oh Lord, he want to dance, Tanner. I don't know if Tanner got music ready.
Oh my God, Silverback, I'm late. I'm sorry. I gotta get it on deck in a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, make sure you grab that. Hey, it is totally worth it. iOS 14.
Hey, I think I found the girl.
It can't be worth it. Everyone's saying that
I saw her in
bullshit.
person on the Apple event yesterday.
You
No,
what?
I'm joking. Oh yeah, the girl who introduced all kind of shit that Apple did. Yeah, she was a demon. If you watch the whole event,
Everything.
yeah.
They had one chick up there, had her damn pants pulled all the way up to her titties and shit.
Oh, we are not gonna look. Let's go back to the Samsung event where the girl had the bag on.
Oh, last year that was terrible.
Brown bag, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. They must.
Looked like she came straight out of Kroger.
Yeah, that girl that had her pants up her waist.
Apple coming
I
out
have
with
received a donation from this person. Daniel.
Oh, Kimber.
Damn, Daniel.
that new Apple shirt gonna come with a way to hot wired into your phone next year.
Apple shirt.
With the shirt. Yeah, man. The Apple bracelet.
Y'all gonna have me buy some new equipment now.
That's right.
I didn't show y'all my
Camera.
my Yeti. Isn't it big?
Oh, there you go.
Big and black.
Big, yeah, man. You can knock somebody out. You bust them in the head with that thing, man.
Big and black.
Oh, you get somebody a concussion.
Gigi. You get like, look, there it is right here.
I
Same
know. I
one.
understand. Yeah. But I had a red and black one. Did you see that stream?
Yeah.
I was upset. I had to send it back because it was
too rich for my blood.
Yeah, y'all ballers over there.
Oh, that's you, Sneak. Appreciate you. Look, I don't be wanting to put people's names.
I'm Yeti too.
Well, I got some new members to the royal family. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and donate my
what's that? You got a
my
Yeti too,
dollar
bro?
real quick.
Yeah. All y'all got that.
Got that Yeti?
Yeah, got that
I can't
Yeti.
get my pop thing. This thing on this one.
Oh, this shit smell good.
What's it?
Oh, you got some goodness over? Oh, I thought you had some goodness.
This shit smells good.
I'm about to say, how much is that funky weed, mister?
It
Yeah,
made me
I'm about to
think
say,
of
you got
Santa when I
goodness.
bought it. Right? It's red and black.
Nice. Got a pop filter.
Oh, we got the same one? Yeah.
Yeah, here's my pop filter.
Hey, mine's
That's a
gonna
pop
be
filter for my mic, you know what I'm saying?
unboxing. Bam.
Damn,
Ooh,
everybody
y'all
got a
fancy.
mic. Damn.
Yeah,
All y'all got a
pop
mic
filter.
but me. Fuck.
Oh, Charlene, this is when I say the Royal House, those are people that donated.
Yeah.
God damn it, y'all.
Put
I
this
hate
damn
y'all.
basketball up.
I hate y'all and y'all fancy mics.
Hey, look at that live unboxing for y'all right there.
Oh, Lord. What color is yours?
Black. I don't mess with nothing except
I
black
have a
and blue.
premiere coming later this week. Tana, what day should I premiere my
Plain
video?
black, gotta
You
be
want
blue.
You said what day? When? Next week or this week?
This week. I'm premiering that bad boy this week.
Sheesh.
That bad boy, huh?
Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice one too.
I worked on it hard. I
Yeah.
didn't put anything out last week, so I figured 2 videos this week.
That's dope. So
I
you
haven't
doing
put a video out in about 4 weeks.
I'm
Damn.
trying to stay consistent, man.
Me too. I put one out yesterday.
I might try and
Wired
drop.
Wednesday tomorrow?
They have a 5% chance of that happening.
You said it after or before Wild Wednesday? You going before? Are you doing before?
Yeah, I'm doing before.
Okay.
So,
I might wait till
What I do?
Thursday.
What 30 minutes? A 30-minute segment. Then you go ahead and play the video after that. Then
Are you doing 3 the hard way on yesterday tomorrow?
yeah, we gotta do the hard way. Wait a minute, tomorrow's special. So yeah, after Wired Wednesday, that'd be
I
perfect.
can do it Thursday.
Got that
Because they
bulletproof
said it's not
vest.
good for your channel to put it out right after you do a video live stream, right?
I don't know. It's probably good because you can mention it and bam, they'll be on it right after Wired Wednesday because they'll be ready for an after party. You know.
No, Ray. No.
It's 20 minutes though, and that's late. Well, no, it's
20
15
minutes.
It's 15 minutes. It's 15.
15.
Damn,
I
did you?
use-
Saturday.
Damn,
Look, Saturday.
I thought you wasn't cool with the 20 plus minutes.
Show that motherfucker Saturday. You know.
I used to play that motherfucker Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
I'm thinking Thursday or Friday. But Michael
Thursday's
Pepper, I
better.
use GoPro software and I edit on iMovie, so I use both. GoPro has its own editing software.
Okay, I didn't know it was 15 minutes. So yeah, Thursday is better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Thursday's wide open.
T said they ain't good for your channel.
Well, I have more
Yeah.
people watch when I premiere
I
stuff.
heard that too.
If I have a long video, I premiere it. If it's 5 or 6 minutes, I don't.
Yeah,
I have more people
I ain't doing
love.
shit. I'm just uploading that
If
bit.
it's long, people don't notice that.
Right.
When they're with other people, they don't notice how long it is. If they're watching it by themselves, they're like, "Man, this thing too long."
Yeah, see, Jeff, we need to say Thursday is good as well.
A
Yeah.
minute for a 30-second video.
Yeah, Thursday I'll do it.
Thursday.
Sorry about that, folks.
That's all good.
That was the missus.
Hey,
Hope he's well.
Well, Gigi
Carl
said
has
you didn't have a spill the beans yesterday.
Carl, what you talking about?
Oh, y'all misspelled the means. I'm sorry. I was under the weather all weekend.
That's all right. I understand. Yeah, it's Anna Tommy. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll give you and everybody else a little quick peek of what's coming up. Tana knows a little bit. I'm sort of changing the way I do my tech here.
Oh, hell yeah. Go ahead.
So if you don't mind, I'm going to show it, Gigi.
Oh, knock yourself
Here's
out.
my new
Big
here's my
screen,
new
dude.
adventure. New type
the
of
heck?
camera streams.
Oh, okay. Mavic.
I thought that was a drone.
It
The
is.
Mavic
yeah.
what? Pro?
It's the-
What is this?
It's the DJ Mavic Mini.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mini. Okay.
All right.
The drone
But-
on deck.
I've been flying it like crazy. This thing is amazing. It's so small. I flew it out just the other day, 2.5 miles with no problem at all. 2.5 miles. And look, ready for this?
What's up?
Look how big it is.
Damn.
What
Now,
is
you can
wrong?
fly that thing across the Mississippi River.
Huh?
You can fly it across the Mississippi River, man. 2-mile range, man. Shit.
Yeah. Yep, 2.5 miles.
I'm gonna do this
Man,
thing.
I'd be scared to fly my drone over some water, man.
Oh yeah.
If anybody
There it is,
decides to
right there.
try out Mint like Ray did, I have a link in my description for trying Mint Mobile out, and we both get a kickback. So that's just FYI.
I got a big drone.
Oh,
It's-
do you?
In the
Damn.
car.
We got the drone boys on deck.
Is that the is it a DJ?
3DR solo. 3DR solo.
Oh, okay.
I changed the motors in it 2 times. I changed about 60 propellers. I crash it more than I fly it, man. I done crash, man. It's just like I'm Launchpad McCrash. Just boom.
A launch
bang.
pad McCrash. Hell no.
Yeah, man. DuckTales, man. You ain't watched that, man. That was my cartoon.
That was my shit too.
The shit, man. Back
I
in
liked
the
it.
day.
What was the robot duck? What was the nigga? What was the robot duck game?
The one who Giz Quack. Shit, I'm making.
Yeah. I'm about to say
Yeah, the
Gizmo
one-
duck or some shit.
So
Yeah,
I don't know what Tana, you and Carl.
I don't know
Jenkins
either. That's why I asked him earlier. I replied to it already. I'm like, what are you talking
okay.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No, I didn't
We've
see
had
that.
this conversation. Okay, now we're going right back into iOS, y'all. It does not bring Android features to your iPhone.
And Gabor, much respect, but it's summertime. That North Pole jacket has to go.
He's in the UK.
Oh,
But either way.
Yeah,
Never mind.
DuckTales was the shit.
Exactly. I don't know.
Gizmo Duck. I think that was a nigga name. Yeah, that's what it was. Gizmo Duck.
You know what that goddamn wheel? That damn wheel on for a leg?
Yeah.
Yo, Big House, I was so shocked by some of the stuff Ray tells me, like getting better reception than his Verizon phone at sometimes.
Ray, you're lying. Stop it.
No, he's not.
She said, no, he's not. I'm just fucking with Ray.
Yeah, Black Scientist said he been wanting to get a drone for a hot minute. We were talking about some laws make it so the laws get in the way. I know you can't fly a drone in national parks. And
I'm thinking about taking a 6-month payment this time, Big House.
Restriction.
What?
Paying my phone bill for 6 months.
Oh,
you can pay for the year and not have to ever pay a phone bill. So,
that would be nice.
Yeah, Mint Mobile does that, and it's discounted because you're paying for the year.
Very nice. Oh, they got a new DuckTales? What the hell?
Yeah, it's okay.
Really? I bet it's is that the one with the square head ducks? Look like marshmallows instead of head.
That's like new Looney Tunes, right? New Looney Tunes ain't like old.
I mean, when they came out with Tiny Toons, that was it for trying to recreate the Looney Tunes. Because that actually was good because the older Looney Tune characters were the professors. You had Wile E. Coyote teaching people how to jump off cliffs.
Yeah, the sun still is out.
Yeah,
that shit was good.
My favorite was Froghorn Loghorn. I'll say
Froghorn. Okay.
Leghorn.
Yeah. I'll say boy. I thought it was Foghorn, but that nigga said Froghorn. Okay.
Ribbit, nigga, ribbit.
Ribbit, motherfucker, ribbit, nigga.
All right.
Leap, nigga. Leap.
I don't stream from my Look, for y'all who talking about streaming and prioritization, I don't stream from my phone ever. Like I don't go live and all this other stuff. I'm live. I'm on the computer. So,
and LaShawn, you just ask Froghorn, that is, how deep the water is, and he'll tell you it's knee deep, knee deep.
Oh man.
Now see, that's a little behind my time there. I never watched Teen Titans.
Oh, I watched Teen Titans. I was on that shit. Come on, that wasn't before your time. Nah, come on now.
Oh yeah,
that was after my time.
Nah, that wasn't after your time. I watched Teen Titans. Come on.
That's right.
Still, you also participate in festivities that I don't.
Let me get this.
You watch everything.
You got a screen on your or use your phone.
Say what?
I was talking to Savage. He got a phone call.
Okay, I have a question that's not related to anything tech, anything cartoon. Okay, me and LaShawn talked about this a little bit earlier.
What is that?
What do y'all think about the whole situation with Bubba Wallace?
Yeah, we did.
Oh God.
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's my thing. And I'm not conspiracy theory and none of that stuff. I think if you run an organization, as NASCAR does, and it's your facility, why would you bring in the FBI to say that there's a noose there if it's not a noose and it's been there for the past year?
Boy.
Now, see, I didn't hear that.
That was the news today. They said it's a pull to pull down the garage.
Yeah, that type of rope.
But why, if it's your facility, NASCAR, you should know that. And why was his any different than anybody else's? Like they also look like nooses then, right?
Right. They've been there for a year.
To NASCAR saying that's bullshit. Show me this same rig in other folks' areas.
I just found that odd. And that's just, I'm not trying to stir the conspiracy theory pot, but I just think NASCAR was the one to call in the FBI, and this is their property, so they should know what's on their property if it's been there for a year.
Yeah, they just untangled it probably and made it.
I know, right, Dewan?
Hey, Dewan, but it's hard to pull a Jussie Smollett in NASCAR because that's the good old boy.
But see, Bubba didn't make the call. NASCAR did.
Right.
So I'm not putting it on Bubba.
So they
Bubba
probably
didn't find it.
PR stunt, probably, you know.
And Bubba didn't find it. You're right.
Bubba didn't find it. They said that he wasn't even close to
He
it when
wasn't
someone else
aware
found
of it.
Yeah, so that's PR stunt. It
He
happened.
was told about it.
Right. Okay, now I got you. PR stunt all day.
They probably gave him be like, you know what, we're gonna let you win the next race. When we open back up, we're gonna give you some type of priority.
You're gonna be the first color to win on our tracks.
You ain't
that bitch.
You ain't never lied. Ain't nobody black never won a race in NASCAR.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna be the first color to win. Congratulations,
Stop
boy.
Stop it.
Yeah. I might have to go to Las Vegas and make some bets on him for the next 5 years. Just like, I don't think
you ain't going nowhere, Savage.
Immediately.
He gonna go to Seattle.
Savage ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going to Seattle.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be in Vegas before
He ran good. Hey, y'all. He ran good yesterday at the end. Within the last 10 laps, it was close. He was up there. The last 10 laps, he was up there like running third.
Yeah. Hey, what's the name of the other guy?
Silverback, that's what they said. They went back and looked at cameras from last year, and it's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fishy.
Yeah,
NASCAR was the one that made the call.
Yeah.
They called, not Bubba.
Yeah, hey, LaShawn, they didn't even let Willie T. Ribs win the damn I've been watching NASCAR for a long time, bro. They ain't let him win shit. Nothing.
I did enjoy that. I enjoyed the picture. I enjoyed the video. I've been following Bubba Wallace on Instagram and Twitter for a while. I'm not crazy about round track racing. I like drag strips, but I've been following Bubba Wallace before all this shit went down.
I didn't know who he was until a couple months ago.
I didn't know he was Rusty Wallace's son. So, you know what I'm saying?
He's not Rusty Wallace's son.
Yeah. That's Rusty Wallace's son? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay. No. I'm like, what?
I believed that shit until I talked to somebody, and I was like, I got mine too.
Rusty,
not Rusty Wallace's son.
Rusty Wallace said, come here, Shaquita.
All right, Shaquita.
I do think Bionic. There was one other guy that won. I don't know what year it was.
1964.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
Right. Wendell Scott.
The nigga who invented Scott tissue.
Sound like a
y'all gonna leave
choir singer. Wendell Scott. Yeah, he sound like a choir singer, man.
Man, they paid him to win, man. You know, they just they didn't, they thought it was
Oh my God.
Yeah, Gwen, exactly. He has a PR stunt.
Well, maybe it was to deflect off the Confederate flag stuff that was going on. Because, you know, they catching hell down in Alabama for that flag.
Well, Mississippi still sitting out there with that big Confederate sign on it.
They had the Confederate flag in it.
And you know what? We used to love the Dukes of Hazzard when I was a kid. We used to love that damn car with that big ass flag on the top.
Mm-hmm. You get older and you was like, what?
Not take that Confederate flag
the
off.
Damn general,
see?
Car. And that car
they have a football player that
General Lee. That was the name of that goddamn car. Goddamn racist ass car.
Leave it alone. You know, just leave it alone. Write Black Power on it or something. Like, watch they gonna re-release the Dukes of Hazzard and make with some black folks.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Duke and
Duke gonna be black.
Nobody's following my. We talk. Me and Gwendolyn are talking here, so. I think it's
the you know, Dukes of Hazzard.
Love our flag.
So I mean, I guess they do have a little bit of Black Lives Matter in that too, though. They always run from the cops. The sheriff just get out the car sounding racist and fuck up every time, man. I'm like, yeah, those Duke boys again. But then
there they go.
Fucked up ran my car into a tree.
Oh Lord!
I used to like when they make a jump and go to commercial break. Now we're gonna find out what's gonna happen soon after this commercial break.
We're gonna get into this.
The car be stuck in the air frozen.
Yeah.
They just police.
There's your answer, Septi. That's what it is.
Fly off the road somewhere.
Yeah.
Grease lightning.
Yeah, that's the movie about the black racer. It was more. Bubba's not first.
Racing moonshine.
So why you gotta be grease? Why can't it just be lightning?
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
I still have yet to go out to the 4-way Z-Max drag strip out in Concord yet, Ray. I got at some point I'd like to go
That
out.
damn John Force. Son of a bitch.
The whole family, right?
Wins every damn thing.
I used to watch it when I was little.
Get one of those damn brand new
Force on one of his daughters.
I was invited by a friend because I'll go to I'll try out anything just about once. So just like
show you right.
I'm signing a petition. They need to let go. Dunk Master go ahead and drag race with them.
Who?
Dunk Master. He got like old school Chevys on 27s and 28s and shit racing.
Ooh, that's where I used to go. I used to go to Rockingham and go to the drag strip out there. So yeah.
That's a real place, Rockingham.
Yes, Rockingham, North Carolina.
That sounds like.
And the racetrack is called The Rock. The racetrack is called The Rock. So, yeah.
You had an SSC, Savage?
No, I wanted one though.
Boy, those are sweet.
That was a beast, that man. That Taurus SHO.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Taurus SHO. Yeah.
I bet that motherfucker heavy as hell.
Yeah. During that time, I had a Cutlass, a 3.4.
I told Tana my son did the drive-through graduation in my father's 71 Mustang. And after we did that graduation, my dad was like, well, I think I need to check the alternator. So when he pulled it out, it's the original alternator that came with the Mustang in 71.
Oh, wow. That's incredible.
I thought he gave that to your son.
I bet you can knock him out.
No.
I thought
we might fight over that.
oh, hell no. You got dibs on that shit, huh?
Yeah, they fight over that bitch.
When I learned how to drive, I was like, can I drive the Mustang? And every time I go out, people, oh, that car's older than you. Yeah. Do you want to sell it? No. Yeah.
GG, was that the picture he was in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
71 Mustang.
Yeah, tell him Silverback Dunk Master ain't no joke.
That's a good looking car.
That's the car that made noise even with the muffler on it. I bet that bitch was loud as hell.
I don't watch it on TV. I went to one NASCAR race in person. What's up, Bo Rerun?
I went to the Daytona 500 when I lived in Florida, and that shit was trash.
I just didn't want to see the car.
I was so drunk, I don't know how the race actually went. So
I was pissed. I was fucking pissed.
See, when you go to races like that, you can bring in a cooler. So we had a cooler full of shit. I was like, they don't do this at black sporting events. Like, we can't bring no cooler with stuff.
They think
what do you got there?
You got a cooler. You got guns in the cooler.
Well, that and like I went to a golf tournament here when Tiger Woods was here, and we parked out in the middle of nowhere, and they bussed us into the golf tournament because it's in a residential neighborhood. I was like, they don't do this for black sports. We pay to park and everything. Free bus ride to the golf tournament.
Man, I like to see what happens if I'm black and I just walk. You know what? I want to walk to the golf course.
If you're black,
not if it's in somebody's neighborhood, you ain't walking.
500 and AR-15s and 20, 30s and shit pointed at me. Man, I'm just looking. You know, damn.
I love it too.
Shit, don't shoot me.
Right.
I didn't go by myself.
Lay your ass on the ground.
Savage, just yell 4, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, he's a golfer. He's a golfer."
Oh yeah.
No, I went with like 4 or 5 other people.
The ball from the resident, huh? Shit, just pull out a golf ball from the golf club. You know, what that shit called? T-guys? What's the name of them damn expensive?
Titleist?
Yeah.
I'll go to various events by myself, but sporting events really
shit, man. Why they never? I mean, man, if you walk around with one of those, just the shit, the logo on your shirt, you'll be all right walking through $1 million neighborhood.
You'd be surprised how many people pop their cherries on football games. Like, people have never been to football games. I'm like, I got tickets. We going. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love sporting events, especially live.
We won't have none this year.
We don't play a lot of NFC teams down here, but we every 4 years we play a different batch.
Yeah.
And I actually got to see Brett Favre play here, so that was cool.
Man.
Yeah.
I always think something about Mary.
Cool guy. What a cool guy. My boy played with him with the Packers and everything, and I've never seen anybody throw a football that damn hard ever in life.
Yeah, it was
amazing.
It was nice to see him in person play. So
yeah, man.
See,
I thought that since he was from the SIP, he was gonna be some kind of racist jackass, but he wasn't. He was cool. He was hanging with the black people.
That's why you can't judge a book by its cover.
That's right.
I remember one time I had somebody tell me, "Oh, you don't strike me as you don't act like the average light-skinned female." I was like, "Huh?
What the hell that's supposed to mean?"
I was like, "What's that mean?"
Yeah.
You got slapped.
yeah, what you talking about, Willis?
Right. What you talking about, Willie Lynch?
Yeah.
No, this was a black female that did it. So. I go whenever the job gives out tickets. Whenever somebody say they need somebody to roll, except if you in the nosebleeds. I'm not marching up when I can watch it on TV.
Right, but them seats are hella cheap though.
Yes, they are.
I'm watching at the bar for free. You got to pay the bar.
You get some binoculars. You can bring you some binoculars, and you.
Do you know how much it costs to park for an NFL game?
Hell yeah!
Yeah. That shit is nice.
You paying more than the ticket.
Yeah,
I use Marvin.
I can use the light rail, but I still gotta drive to the light rail to ride up there. It's not worth the TV, the bar, and if I'm at home watching on TV, I can have a 6-pack liquor. I done paid for that travel.
You got the big 75-inch screen TV. You want to show it off?
I ain't got no 75-inch TV. Good God.
I won't.
Hey, what's
Big John raising his
putting up a big TV in the house?
Look, Big John got everything.
They got an 80-inch LG shit.
Yeah,
look at two watching at home for free.
Yeah, they go too
right.
But I go to the bar in a minute. I don't mind watching from the bar either. But right now with this COVID situation going on, yeah, it's funny. I had a conversation with my the woman who did my hair, and it was just like I told her I got invited to my cousin's party, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it like that. And she said, yeah, we all want to risk and choose who we would catch it from. It's like, if we gonna catch it, it's gonna be worth catching it from that person.
Damn.
It's the truth, though. We all risk going out every day. So it's like, so is it worth it to you?
Well, here's the crazy thing about it. Y'all know I was mandatory quarantine 14 days because I was in close contact with somebody that tested positive. I seen the test results. And my friend, he was sick. I mean, they didn't know what it was when he went to the hospital. It was back in February 14th, Valentine's Day. And they didn't know what it was, sent him home. But I tell you what, for being as close as we were, and especially my girlfriend, as bad as she was going for treatments, and he was driving her almost every day.
Yeah, you told us about that.
Yeah, and I don't see how we didn't catch it because...
Well, you washed your hand. Did you have a mask on?
No, we didn't know he had it. We did not
lucky.
know he had it. That's right.
Hey, I did a box game with the Hornets too. Well, they were the Bobcats then, and they sucked, but it's totally worth it if you getting free stuff. I don't care if they lose.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a Panthers game like that too.
Box game a lot.
I got Panthers tickets in the box. All you can drink, all you can eat. Man, I was so lit. When
I was in one of them boxes too, man. That's a good box to be in.
You gotta have a driver when you Ubering or something because you can't drive after you leave that game.
I went to a White Sox game in a box.
Man, they had that all you can eat chicken wings.
Right. Oh, I had chicken, shrimp. Yeah.
Brisket.
I'll tell you what. In 2006, when I worked for my company I was working for, I did all the cell phones for them. I went to every Texans home game and sat in the Verizon suite box. They paid for every home game for us to go, me and my boss. And you talk about a spread. Now there's a spread.
Yeah. I toured various boxes. We got owner's suite one time, which is they had a grass football helmet in there, like a grass Panther football helmet. We took pictures by it and stuff, but yeah, it's an amazing experience. You don't want to go back and sit in regular seats after you do stuff like that.
Man, they probably could see the stats, nothing but a whole bunch of numbers where they showing the games being rigged and shit. Be like, oh yeah. They got a fucking crazy supercomputer sitting in a corner running statistics
I got to run Scoop in here because I know he's running iOS
analytics.
Yeah. So we got a spot. Scoop, I hope you had a good day at work.
Man, Scoop been out there making moves, man.
That's great right there.
Yeah.
Duke
Energy, yeah.
I've always wanted to go to a Hurricanes game. But Raleigh, I got to be able to stay overnight if I'm driving that far. I'm not driving back 2 hours after a game.
I gotta go pick this woman up from work right quick.
This woman.
She can't hear me talking about her.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need her to hear. Look, I need her to get on the link.
He sound caveman. This woman.
I can't talk about the other associates on the in the rankings. You know how to. I call her the legislature. You can't get shit past the legislature. Trying to get bills passed and budgets passed.
Oh, but after that, Black scientist. 4 more, 2 Secret Service and 2 more people from his staff. So it was a total of 10 after that last rally.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Oh yeah, man.
Hello. How are you? How are you, Scoop?
Oh, yeah. Scoop the drone builder.
Oh, look at it. Look at the beauty. The gloriousness.
And look at Big John up top messing with his. Yes. Excuse me.
Right.
So,
hey, y'all.
First things first.
Right back.
Tana.
Yes, sir.
I was driving home and you started talking about the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, goodness.
And the first thing I can think of is, well, those Duke boys are surely a heap of trouble.
You stupid, bro. Hell no.
We'll be right back after these messages.
He's stupid.
Yes, sir. Roscoe D.
Oh, them damn Duke boys! I'm gonna get them. My name ain't Roscoe Pico Trike.
Roscoe. That was like the dumbest dude.
Is Big House gonna come on, y'all? Y'all believe Big House gonna come on?
Hell no. He too much of a celebrity to come on the stream.
Man, I am a big fan of iOS 14. A lot. I went like you, Kimmy. I went all the way in. I got Watch OS.
You on everything? You got the Watch OS?
You got the Watch OS too? Okay, I'm
gonna do it.
Like I said, you guys make me sick.
I don't know what you're talking about, LaShawn. I got the beta of 11 on my Pixel.
Hey, Tanner, send them your SE.
Okay. Send him my SE. You stupid. Hey, look at
right.
Look, I said it took everything in me. It took restraint not to say during his premiere, turn it on. Turn it on.
No, I'm not a finesse.
Hey, I called Tan and said, when the hell did you get that? Did not that. I called you, didn't I? I said, when the hell did you get an SE?
So,
I'm not a finesse. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Oh, I sent you a link to this. You can't come on the string if you ain't going to download it.
This right here. So the subtle call notifications are life for me. I'm a lot of time on my phone doing emails, pushing emails for work. In fact, it's just a little thing across the top. Oh, bloop.
When I send a tweet, it says your tweet has been sent.
Yep.
And the organization of the text is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You got your priority stuff at the top. You got your groups in the middle, then the regular streams at the bottom. Yes. Yeah,
messaging iOS basically said, hold my nuts to my Android. Fix your messaging shit.
Yes,
what they said.
That is like the second or third time I've heard that today.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not even
coming from Apple head motherfuckers. That's all.
No, and
Apple head motherfuckers. Really. I was rocking the Pixel for a long time. I was rocking the Black Shark 3 for a long time, which I still have.
Sean's a bully.
I am. I'm sorry. I am.
LaShawn.
Man.
I'm gonna do you like I did Eric when he kept pulling that pen out.
Right.
That night was hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
That shit was legendary.
I don't PIP either, but I tried it out.
But man, I did it live on that video, and bam,
Oh
there it is.
yes, app library.
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I had no battery issues after I updated the thing. So yeah, I don't think it's.
And Scoop, I gotta ask you, that's not like the app drawer on Android, is it?
No, not even close. Not even close. Not even relatively close. Calling it an app drawer is a terrible disservice to what it is.
Yeah, it's not app drawer at all.
Something that organized.
The only thing I have a problem with is it organizes it by what I think it's using keywords in the app store to organize it, because some things are a little sketch, but they're still organized. I can still find it. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
And much like I told my friend, he's like, "Oh, I don't like it." I'm like, it's a beta. Beta.
Say it one more time.
Beta.
Thank you.
So literally tomorrow they could fix something you don't like.
Yep.
Just be patient. It's a beta.
Yeah, I just send in my feedback and says, "Hey, my Amazon my Amazon music keeps crashing. I'll use it on my other device until y'all get it fixed, but I need y'all to fix it."
It's like Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go won't work on here. It keeps crashing.
Right.
Oh well, life goes on.
If you submit it into them, they learn to fix it.
Correct.
And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna finish it. That smart widget, I was talking shit about it before I started messing with it, but guess what? That's the main widget on my screen.
That's the only widget I think I have on my. Well, no, I got that one with the battery thing.
Yeah, me too. I got that too, right up under there.
Right now, it's asking me, do I want to use Safari because I just sent somebody the link for beta, or do I want to send a message to you and LaShawn on Twitter because those are the most recent things that I've done.
So look, I use the calendar one at the bottom, and I got the weather, the small one up top. I'm going to add the Siri at the bottom with the calendar as well.
That's right.
And I can expect Google in the next hour.
Let me turn this down.
Look at my home screen, goddamn it! Fuck y'all home screen. Shit.
Go ahead, show it.
Fuck y'all home screen, goddamn it.
Them knockers. But yeah,
I show them out on my Pixel, but it died.
Yeah, it is my smart widget up top with the battery stuff right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love it. Go ahead and Big John, show it off, bro.
No, it's installing right now. I had to go plug it in up there in the other room.
Plug it in.
Yes, Gwendolyn. That's what we were showing. The smart widget, which is the stack of that. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
You
life,
just flip
Gwendolyn.
through it.
It's life. It's life.
Yeah, right now I got it on the weather, but if I flip it down, there's my pictures.
Show them pudding.
There's the calendar. Yeah,
that's right. You gotta flip it down. You gotta flip it again. You see that shit right? Oh, was that my penis? No. Here we go, right there. All right. All right.
I didn't need all that. I did not need all that.
I don't need the app drawer. You see all this? I don't need an app drawer.
Nah.
That's way too much information, Tan. I don't need all that.
It's all right, brother.
But my screen is blank. It's
not
blank.
okay. That's not okay, Tana.
And it is okay.
I do have a staff.
Especially if it don't affect you like that shit. I don't
know. Ray, I told Tana this morning. I downloaded beta yesterday. I went to bed with 100% battery on my iPad, right? Just laid it over there. Woke up this morning. Looked at my iPad. What was the percentage? Anybody want to guess?
98.
Close.
No, I'll say
99.
13%.
That's a good guess.
It was still at 100% this morning.
Wow.
I usually only get that performance out of Huawei devices, I'll just say. Oh, boy.
There we go. The Trail of Tears. There we go. We having a good time. Somebody.
No, he ain't said that yet. I'm good. Jakes, I hope you're having a good evening.
Yeah, for real. He emailed me, man. I'm like, man, what the hell is you talking about? We good.
No, the only contact I had was I got a nice apology from Reynaldo. And I was so drunk that I don't remember what happened on Reynaldo's stream, but he said I was trying to calm him down. I guess he was.
What happened?
Well,
probably
the
that night
thing
about
bubbled over to
thing.
Reynaldo's stream. Yes. See over.
Yeah, because he was pissed off that somebody disrespected Seehofer and he was pissed off about it.
Yeah, but he took that one down, so I couldn't go back and watch it and see what he was apologizing for. But I told him we cool. Like, I don't take anything on the stream personally, so it is what it is. We all family here.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I might have to bust Greg ass every now and again, but we cool.
And Gigi?
Yeah, Greg.
Gigi? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but you're not the light skinned one here no more. I'm in here today, so.
Oh, you're the
What-
token white guy.
No, you're white skinned. She's light skinned.
Wait a minute. Which
So
Greg are we
you
talking
right.
about here?
So you right.
Shut up.
In
Oh,
60
Damn.
days.
You
Damn.
ain't
60
had
days.
He ain't had 60 days.
That's
That
amazing.
nigga said 60 days. Damn, that's legendary.
Well, yeah. I mean, 60 days, but you got to turn it on.
I know, right? He
Right.
didn't turn the shit on.
Look,
Yeah.
I ain't charged this bad boy in 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
Where's
thought we
Forbes?
had
Slap
Where
on
are
him.
you?
I
Slap on
thought,
him.
yeah,
Slap
I
on him.
thought we
Come
had
on, Forbes.
Forbes.
Come on, Forbes.
Yeah, flap on that
I'm trying to
motherfucker.
summon Forbes right now, y'all. I'm putting the X on
Whatever
it.
Mark was popping. Oh, you changed your name back to damn, bro. What was it? Yates Enterprises and Yates this now is Mark.
Tanner, what you do, Tanner?
You bit it hard again, nigga.
I don't like the word nigger
I'm sorry.
because
Black
that's
guy. Did you bite it hard again, black guy?
No, a nigga's better.
Mm-mm.
I ain't do nothing to that
Oh man.
man.
What have I got
Well,
myself into?
Good to see you again, Mark. I didn't know your name was Mark. I just thought it was Yates.
Where is Mr. Band? Where is
Oh,
Mr.
look at Mr. Cool over there with the spectacles on over there.
You looking good. Proud.
Oh, you recording us?
Who are we
He's
talking about?
recording us.
No, I am not recording
Scoop.
you.
Scoop is recording us right now.
I'm not recording you. See, the little light is not circling.
Yeah, I had those.
Who is Mr. Bam Nation? Who is that?
That's
Um,
Forbes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's for Bam Nation?
Yeah, Bam Nation.
Mhm.
Yes,
Bam
I
Bam
have.
Bigelow?
I was talking about the tap functioning earlier. If you tap
That's
that,
right.
it does things, y'all.
It's
I don't
right.
have, never had an Android device. I just tapped it 3 times and it muted the phone. So I'm gonna tap it 3 more times and then it's gonna unmute.
See that? Yes, indeed. Screenshot on deck.
The
Yep.
2 taps is screenshot, 3 taps is mute for me. So it's all in what you program it to do.
All right, cool. Hey,
Another
Scoop,
feature that I've not had on an Android.
hey,
Okay.
Scoop, what you got your tap set as the 2 and the 3?
Yeah, what's your 2?
3 is screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
2 is actually lock the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
Just because
now-
I'm playing with it right now. For now, 3 is going to stay
You
screenshot.
want a tutorial through that?
is there's options like a gesture options?
Well, that's what we were talking about. The tap, the
It's
back
in
of
the
the
accessibility. Yeah.
They call it. What do they call it in their tap options?
back tap.
I don't- It's under accessibility
Like
Touch,
and touch. Yeah.
accessibility, touch, and scroll down. It's gonna say tap.
Back tap. Back tap. Yeah.
Okay.
Back tap.
Yep.
I can do the same thing. Tap the back of my shit too, look. Y'all tapping, I'm
Wow.
tapping, motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, what did I say?
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I don't even
Tap.
remember that. What did I say? I say a lot about my son, and it's all heartfelt. So anything I said about him, I know I wasn't lying.
I'm glad Mark is all right, man. Hey,
Okay. All right. So I just set my double tap up to the app switcher.
how? Oh, you know what? Okay. There's one thing. I set my triple tap to the Google Assistant, but it don't quite work.
No.
Okay.
So I got to switch it to something else. That's what I was asking, getting ideas.
Double tap to app switcher, so I don't have to
Okay,
swipe up and hold.
Oh, okay. I
That's
get you.
dope.
I don't
Okay.
have to swipe up and hold.
Yeah, I explained that to a lot of people, like with everything going on in the country or whatever. So, hey, Silverback, you got iOS 14? Silverback?
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it in the lights in front of everybody.
But Sean, you should have compassion. You got Android 11. I ain't even trying to hear this shit.
I
Right,
do
you
have
running
Android
beta.
11. I am running beta.
See?
And it's working fantastic.
See?
I'm about that beta life. You know what
I
I'm saying?
salute you.
Right.
Yeah, my nigga Juice.
Yeah, damn. That boy back naked again. Shit.
That nigga never got clothes on, man.
Stay naked.
And hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Yates. I think Charlie is on the spectrum as well.
Yeah,
I'm real protective of Charlie. I think he gets bullied, so I check on him every now and again. And
He get bullied? How he get bullied?
Yeah,
like,
man.
What's going on with
Charlie?
Charlie?
Hard.
They be trying
what's
to
going
roast.
on with Charlie?
They be trying to roast him and shit.
They be telling him to kill himself and everything. I don't appreciate that. I'm very protective of people with autism. I have a sister with autism and a son.
Okay, so he has autism, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I like Charlie a lot.
And that's why I give people grace.
Who
Like
tell
Mark,
him this
Mark
shit?
said he's somewhat on the spectrum, so you have to give Mark grace.
Yeah.
Who told him this shit?
Some motherfuckers got cussed out on IG. I had to roast their ass. One of them. I know Kimmy do a job too.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see people with autism socializing with others,
Right, because it's such a wide spectrum. Like my sister has no language, but my son is higher functioning. So that's why I'm so much more protective of him, because you roll up on my sister, she's not going to have conversation with you back and forth, but my son is. So you're going to think he's normal. Or like Yates says, he's somewhat on the spectrum, so he must be higher functioning. He's been on here, had conversations with us and everything.
Right.
So you can be extreme close to what they deem to be normal. I hate using that term, but you can also be on the side where you can't have a conversation at all. So
yeah, my sister, her daughter is like that. Like she
get
can't
it.
speak. I think she's like 16 and she still can't. She can't speak at all.
Yeah, and I understand. I'm not saying you're autistic, but you have your set of things that you're dealing with, is what I'm saying. I give people
Tourette's.
No,
the spectrum is such a wide thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd rather know and give you grace than think that this is how you're thinking, and you're thinking like what's quote unquote normal.
I mean, technically, high function ADHD is on the spectrum, on the high end of the spectrum. So
that's damn near normal shit. Yeah, that's damn near normal shit right there. Yeah, you get bored quick and you gotta stay active. Yeah,
Yeah, that's me.
That's me too. But Tourette's, that's me too. I think I got some of that shit because I cuss people out.
You do.
Daily.
No, you just cuss people out. That's what you do.
No, I don't. Where my head at?
No, I don't. It's in your blood, Tanner.
It takes a lot for me to write people off. I have more patience than most. I'll put it that way. Tanner, cancel your ass tomorrow.
Yeah, see, Tanner came out and his first word was "fuck you."
Yeah, so
his first full sentence was "You ain't shit."
You ain't shit, motherfucker.
You was there, Scoop? Damn.
Good morning. You ain't shit. Okay. All right.
If you like what you saw, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh man.
absolutely.
Get money, get respect, and most importantly, you ain't shit.
And Deontay, because a lot of people can't. It takes a lot of patience. It took me learning how to communicate with my son because everything is literally, and I'm the most sarcastic person you know. So it's crazy.
And them autistic, a lot of them autistic kids be geniuses at something.
I think nowadays it's far more common than it was when me and probably Mike Tech were younger. Like he says he has a brother and I had a sister. So back then it wasn't as common as it is now.
You don't think so?
No.
No, it has
evolved. I grew up with an autistic person. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't think like nowadays I hear about it all the time.
Yeah.
So do you think it has something to do with the diet and all this other shit going around? You know what I'm saying? Processed food and all that? Yeah. I do.
I absolutely agree. Like they're trying to make it like it's people saying, "Oh, that's why you don't go get the shots and shit to go to school." And I'm like, I don't think it's the shots. I think it's like the stuff that's in the food.
Yeah, the food.
Oh yeah,
more processed stuff. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? We drinking more bottled water than ever.
Well, it's not that. It's also the dyes they put in the food affects them badly.
Facts, like the red, this, that, and other, yellow stuff. Yeah, okay, I got you.
I have a title now. He's the CEO and president of canceling people.
Cynthia, what's up, bro?
Not only is the
I say
president, he's
Charlie's
also
a good kid because Charlie is he's a supporter. Like
Man,
Charlie's everywhere, man. Charlie is awesome.
Tell me he's about to have a stream, and I'm logging in, and he beats me to the stream. Like I'm like,
yeah, he's amazing.
I had insider information. How did you get here before I did?
and I've seen him in all over YouTube. I mean, all over.
Yeah,
he's amazing.
What is that? Was that Charlie on someone's IG and he was like, "Fuck you," and the guy was like,
there was that exchanges he has with people.
Yeah.
So I sent him a message. I said Charlie is being bullied, and he just kind of hearted it, and it just kind of broke my heart. I was just like, man. So, because I hate to think that somebody might do something to themselves because people are bullying them. You know?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, man.
That's his form of socializing is YouTube. You know,
YouTube and Instagram, and he keeps canceling accounts and making new accounts, and so I know he struggles with it. My son had a YouTube and he took it down. He's more of an Instagram person now, but I know people are mean on social media.
It just reminds me, man. People are assholes. They are.
Yeah,
absolutely. So that's why I'm super protective. He's like, "Oh, you can't shelter me," blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Well, to a certain extent, I will."
Yeah.
I said, "You're gonna always be my baby. I'm not a baby.
I'm not your baby, mom.
Oh, you said
I'm not a baby anymore."
Man, I ain't gonna lie. My mom was 5'2" and she scares the hell out of me.
My mom's 5'3", so yeah. She's up. Y'all think I'm bad? Y'all call me a savage?
Who's bad?
Yeah, your mom is something else.
Yeah, Tim done heard my mom over the phone. It's up.
She loves the FaceTime and do sarcastic shit on FaceTime.
Yeah, we were at the game in Atlanta when we were on FaceTime that time. She was like, "Who is that?"
Where's that man?
He looks like your brother. I was like, "No, he don't."
I hope not.
He seems like a fine gentleman.
Beating the hell out of my White Sox.
See, if you follow me on the Twitter sphere, you saw a picture of my dad and his shortness.
Listen, we're gonna have a meeting for everybody who has almost been canceled by Tana. I'm gonna lead it because I've been canceled by Tana too. So we're gonna all have this meeting and talk about our feelings and how
terrible.
We're gonna have an intervention or some shit.
Yeah.
Not the movement. Shit. Here we go.
Wait a minute. Can I jump on there and do
middle?
Can I do the cry like that dude on the?
That nigga killed me, bro.
Like people told me I'm vicious with words. I have seen Tana go in on people. I'm like, ooh. Dude, that was on Eric's stream that night where Tana had left and he came back.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, he came back. Look here, motherfucker.
I've seen him once.
Yeah. Talking about me behind my back. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm sorry.
You gonna get it, nigga.
Ooh,
Cannon came back with and another thing, motherfucker.
Another thing, goddammit.
Look, and you can hear a pin drop when he finished. We was all over there like.
So how about that new Android? All right.
So Eric, you know how Eric do. Well, that's all, y'all. Talk to y'all later. So Tana streamed the next day and was talking about it. I went back and watched that replay of just the end of that stream.
Savageness.
We were all like somebody had died.
You can't say nothing. You can't say anything. You just got to sit back and let him destroy you.
Let him own you.
No,
you got to let it happen. You can't try to fight. You can't try to stop a Wolverine with a stick. You just got to let the Wolverine maul you.
I'm really a good person. I like walks on the beach. I like skiing. I like
Tana,
all other shit.
Tana the honey badger.
No. Don't call him nice either. You get fussed out for that too. So
what the fuck? I'm nice. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Cobra, man.
It was more than awkward. I will tell you.
Yeah, ain't nobody say nothing after that. It was like, okay, we're gonna get up out of here, y'all.
Thanks for
No,
thanks for
That
coming
was a
out. God
good one.
bless. Good night. Thanks for coming out. Click.
Hey, Mark, tell them why
Right.
you changed your name. Mark been having that name after, you know what I'm saying, after that little whatever. He told me again he got Tourette's from being tased a few years ago.
Yeah, I know.
That was
Bring
yeah,
that.
Sharky. That
Changed
shit
it
fuck
in
with you,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
Because electric shit like that will fuck with your central nervous system and fuck
Yeah.
you all the way up, man.
I got tased
But
once.
you can tase and live to tell the tale versus being shot.
Yeah, or get a knee put on your damn neck for like
Yeah.
9 minutes.
So the
Right.
gate said, "Do what now, Tanner?" He ready to do it. What you want him to do?
Hey, tell them you've been had your name after me and you had that little incident.
Here we
You
go.
had it for 2 weeks. They think you changed your name because of that shit. Come on now.
You scared the
But
living
you
daylight out of his ass. Bro.
I got tased by my
he
homeboy
described
after
the
man
feeling. You can't make that up. When you say, "I felt like my heart was ripped out my chest and he bit a hole in it." Who said that?
No,
They
you
eat
did not
heart.
say that.
Tanner over there eating heart
Big
sandwiches.
John. Big John. That's not something you make up, right?
Don't make me give you the eye. Hey, Kenny, I'm gonna have to run for a little while.
All right, we gonna check out in a minute. Either we just hanging out.
Mama made homemade fried chicken.
Ooh,
I'm on my way.
listen,
got
Big John, you weren't here
Collard
earlier.
greens. Hey, listen, collard greens and mashed potatoes.
You weren't here earlier when I said I went to this Louisiana chicken place that we got here, and I looked. I was like, "Oh, this is about to be some soul food." I went in there, and everybody was Asian, but the food was slamming. I had an egg roll on the side. I had mac and cheese, chicken, and an egg roll.
Back where I live.
Hurry up and buy.
Back where I used to live, they got this place called Country Burger. You walk in this
Country
place, like,
Brother.
Country burger.
burger.
Oh, I thought he said country brother. I was like, what?
Oh, T said,
T?
anybody
T,
want
you
to
doing the after party?
Yeah, see you do it, shit. I'm down.
I'll
Send
do
me the
it.
link, bro. I'll join.
I'll do it.
You know I got to do my thing first.
I'll do it after party.
You doing after party, Big John?
I'll do it.
Big John Tech reviews after party for Tech Tuesdays. Hey,
Yeah, let me go eat some dinner.
all right,
And,
cool.
Eat
visit
it
with
quick,
Mama.
motherfucker. Eat it quick.
And
Man,
Oh, T, you could have came on here too. Now don't act like you
You
can't.
know what I'm saying, T?
It's an empty spot.
But it's enough that when you come to Charlotte, you don't hit somebody up. Now you don't want to come on my stream. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn, Kimmy. Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, okay, T.
Hey, T.
Okay.
Oh, he wanted. Yeah, but
All right, see you in a minute, Big John, at the after party.
yeah,
What
go
camera you get, T? What
send me
camera
a
he
link,
get?
Big John.
I'll send y'all links. I'll send all y'all links.
All right,
Don't
thank
tell
you.
me
John.
he went. Yeah,
All right.
hit me up, bro.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
tell me he went and got that damn Sony XV, whatever.
Yeah, what
Vlogging
you
shit.
T? What
Is
you
that what
get?
he went and got?
What you got?
See, tweaking this camera. I know Alan Anthony got that the new R phone from Canon.
Yo, Septi, and they put
The R5?
duck sauce in there for the egg roll, hot sauce
Yeah.
in there for the chicken tenders.
Oh, yeah, he did get that
Oh,
Fuji
whoa.
cam.
Oh,
He did get the
whoa,
Fuji
whoa,
cam.
And the mac and cheese had a seasoning sprinkled on. Oh man.
oh no, Kimmy, no.
He said, "Oh no." Oh, he got a Fuji camera.
They
Mhm.
didn't put the foot in that one, didn't they?
See,
Yeah.
Stop it. He said, "Hachi tachi."
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn it.
Fumble.
The
My
Z-
batteries for my GoPro. I got extra batteries.
the ZV1.
Two of us, we look no more.
That's the charging
wow.
case. That's how small my batteries are.
Did you just pull out
wow.
Ben?
That's
Just Ben?
You just reminded me, Kimmy, I got about like 3 other batteries.
See the little batteries for my GoPro.
That's a whittle one.
It's
It's
a
a
little.
whittle.
Yo. A tinky winky poo.
It's a little.
You stupid.
Tanner,
Oh, yes, you are.
Tanner,
Oh, yes, you are.
He said, Tanner.
Tanner.
What?
Scoop with these damn voices. Hey.
Hey, see, I ain't the only one that's done had the Louisiana fried chicken.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My
Cobra. Hey, Cobra, my boy opened up a Just Turkey out there in LA on La Cienega Boulevard. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yo.
Damn.
Oh, I was in there. I was looking at that. You can get just
Soul food
chicken.
catalog.
You can
Damn.
get chicken nuggets. You can get chicken tenders. They got fried okra. Like they.
Ugh.
I love fried okra. Now,
Miss me
regular
with
okra,
that
that
damn
shit can go to
okra
hell.
shit.
They got potato salad. Who made the potato salad? Though?
Fried green tomatoes.
You did.
Greatest meme I ever made, Kimmy. I'm sorry, greatest meme I ever made.
No, I will never. Every time I have potato salad now, I think about that picture. I about put it up for profile picture though. I almost did.
You should.
Fried green tomatoes.
Own your ownage.
Hey, I can laugh at myself all day and night.
Fried green tomatoes. I'm sorry.
I don't like tomatoes, period.
I love tomatoes. Fried
But
green.
I love salsa and I love ketchup.
And yes, silverback fried okra is good.
No, it is not. Don't let Tanner
They
fool you.
fry all the slime out of it.
It's nasty.
It's still nasty.
It's delicious.
Dry ass okra.
I love it.
It's fried snot.
You put hot sauce
That's
on
not
it?
fried snot.
Fried.
It is fried.
No,
snot,
that's
yeah.
the raw boiled. But boiled okra is the devil.
Did somebody say
Oh man. Tachi.
You okay, Tim?
I love that episode of Martin. Shit. You know,
Yeah.
say biting me, Martin.
See, all
Biting me.
Hey, Martin. You so good.
Look, it's talking to me. Tashi.
What did he buy, Gina? What did he buy, Gina?
A toaster or some shit. Look at him.
Yeah, what did he buy, Gina?
A
Yeah.
food processor. That was it.
cute.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
In there, whittle quaddle.
It's a little cutesy poo, I tell you.
The Hachi Toppy episode and the Wappa Choppa episode of Sanford and Son. I could watch
Oh,
both
yeah, the
of those
Wappa
on repeat.
Choppa.
I couldn't watch Sanford and Son. I couldn't watch
You
Sanford
eat not
and Son.
popcorn, dude? No.
What?
He said okra is like popcorn. No.
No,
I
no.
thought Big L was coming through.
No, Big House just wanted the iOS 14.
Oh.
Fried okra is like popcorn. If fried okra is like popcorn, if popcorn was hot garbage.
Man, that'd be terrible.
Hey, that's like popcorn.
If
I
you
ain't
like
eating
them green boogers we was talking about earlier,
it. You snack boys.
Hey.
See, I got a texture food. I got a texture problem with food for me.
I like bananas though. But I'm a
I
texture
don't like
eater,
bananas.
too. I love
Yeah, I
texture.
can't
It's
eat
all about give me some crunch. If it's slimy,
You like plantains, Kimmy?
yes, I do.
I can't eat eggs. There's not
Can't
a way
eat
you can cook an
eggs.
egg. There's not a way you can cook an egg that'll make me eat it.
Sharky,
Damn.
Bionic memed me when I got frozen one night. And my expression, it was who made the potato salad. So that's where that comes from. I still have the picture. I saved it because it's quite funny.
Wow, look at that. I should
Oh, look at Silverback. Look.
We don't have a clue what's good. Yes, we do, bro. And we
I
know okra is some nasty ass shit.
fried okra is delicious and fried green tomatoes.
Fried green
Tomatoes. Yes.
Yeah, I fuck with fried green tomatoes.
Yeah.
I don't really like tomatoes.
Yeah.
They gotta be green for me to eat.
And the tomato sauce, the slimy, the slime that comes off the tomatoes.
I
my God.
Addicted to the slime.
That's
I didn't know
the-
tomatoes had slime.
That's a,
Juice, the tomato juice stuff. That's slime.
That's slime?
no.
Oh, that's what you call it, huh? Kim?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what?
My mom makes tomato sandwiches. Like
That tastes, man, that's fire.
A deep fried tomato sandwich.
This comes from the same person who likes black jelly beans. That's all she eat.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
My mom eats black jelly beans.
Those are the worst. Okay, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
Eggplant
What part
jelly
of
beans.
what level of hell is she from? Because who the fuck likes black jelly beans?
Oh, mama.
Damn. Damn.
Dante's Inferno. I read that. It's like the 6th level, right?
Anybody in the chat who was born in December? December
Nope.
people like weird shit. And that's what my mom is a December baby. So
You're blurry.
I know. This camera, like I had it fixed before it got that update, and now it just does what it wants to do when it wants
Damn,
to do.
Logitech.
I turned off the autofocus.
And she turned off the autofocus. Hey, did you move the thing all the way down?
What do you mean move it down?
It's like a slider to where you can move it all the way down.
There you go.
It's at 0.
Oh, well, there it is. Okay.
Ooh.
Well,
BLT
My mama said
sandwich,
her husband loves them too.
that's right.
We talking about the black jelly beans.
No,
Yeah.
that's wrong.
Sixth
Yeah.
level of hell. Sixth level of hell.
I thought you talking about fried and green tomatoes.
The last thing we spoke on was these black jelly beans.
Mm-hmm.
Those are jelly beans you throw out and keep the rest of the colors.
It's just like Starburst. Just give me the pink
Yeah.
and red ones so you can have all the others.
I like them all. I like all Starburst.
You
orange and yellow, bro. Be all day. Give them to me. I'll take them. I'll eat them all.
Skittles. Give me the green and the green and the yellows.
Give me a bag of the blue ones, the blue chocolate ones. Yes.
And how come the blue M&Ms taste so damn good? I love the blue M&Ms.
They better have nuts in them.
Pause.
Nuts in them, huh?
Sorry, you talking about awkward silence?
All right, nuts in them, huh? Okay.
Pause.
Nuts. Just look. Pecans, and I didn't say pecans. I said pecans.
Yeah, pecans, yeah. Fuck pecans.
Light skin, yeah, pecans.
No,
pecans.
Right, because my mom says, "You want a pecan? You want somebody to pee in a can and give it to you?" So it's pecans.
Right.
Just like I couldn't say O for zero. The letter's O and the number's 0. So 0.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't.
Yeah, I say that for 0. Yeah.
I love nuts. Damn it. Either way,
she cannot lie.
I'm gonna scream grab that and just it's gonna be a random video. I'm gonna just drop in her Thailand every now and then. I love nuts. God damn it.
I love nuts. I love them.
The blue bag of Skittles is the best bag of Skittles ever. Tropical. That's one for me.
Like I said, I like them all. I like all the flavors of Skittles.
They have a Skittles machine at certain places here in Vegas where you walk up, pick your 3 colors you want of all the flavors that are available in the machine. It will make your custom mix of Skittles.
Man. And when it comes to chocolate, I love Heath bars. I do. I love Heath
bars. Oh, man, I ain't had that in a minute.
Are a go.
Baking boots are a go. Brussels sprouts, like this one chick tried to make
Brussels sprouts.
Not in mac and cheese.
No.
Who put Brussels sprouts in mac and cheese?
That mac and cheese gonna stink.
Listen.
Why people?
Bionic. I have to ask this question.
Okay.
Was she a white lady?
I said, why people? Why people? Why people?
Very wide of her. Mighty wide of her.
Brussels sprouts and mac and cheese.
Yeah, she dropped. I made some mac and cheese. I'm like, oh, sweet mac and cheese. And then my inner blackness went.
Oh, look at it!
You better look at that motherfucker.
Black jelly bean.
That's like cutting up. That's like cutting up hot dogs and putting it in spaghetti and saying,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm like, what's this green stuff? And
started eating grits maybe a decade ago, right?
Ed, now you're talking to Heath bar and ice cream. Oh boy.
And I will not eat grits that have other things in them. They can't just be plain grits. They have to have cheese and maybe sausage but I have stepped out on a limb and chicken hot dogs. I have cut up chicken hot dogs and put them in grits before. All right. So there's my chicken there.
That's weird, but it might
that
be
is weird.
But it might be good though.
With cheese,
hot dogs.
Chicken hot dogs. I took my
They
girl
look like a hot dog, right?
Yeah.
Them up so they don't look like hot dogs though.
Oh, okay.
I took my girls to the beach and none of them had grits because they weren't from the South. I made those with eggs. They were like, "This is good."
Man, you eat grits at the wrong time, they can tear your stomach.
So Brussels sprouts. Back to those GG. The way I like them the best.
Oh yeah,
I steam them in orange juice.
Orange juice.
It sounds crazy, right? But listen. If people don't like the bitterness, if people don't like the bitterness of the Brussels sprout, it knocks the bitterness down a little bit. A little bit of Thai chili sauce on top, drizzled over the top. Money, it's over.
And you can just eat it like that.
You're straight.
Yo, I grits and sausage.
You learn that from
cheese in there. Just don't put sugar in them. When you put sugar in it, you ruin grits.
That was my daddy.
Sugar in my grits.
Yeah, sugar and the grits and yeah.
I used to do that. Butter and sugar.
Yeah,
butter, not sugar.
Maybe even put some syrup.
Even our courthouse sells cheese grits.
And I like chicken sausage too, as far as you know what I'm saying.
Ooh, and that's
Cheese
what
grits.
I'm saying. You get the chicken hot dogs. It's kind of the same effect if you cut them.
Yeah.
Yeah, sausage and
So
cheese
it's
grits.
white then, huh?
It's over.
Oh yes, shrimp and grits. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I never got down with that.
Man.
Fish and grits. What about fish and grits?
Fish and grits?
I had that.
Oh.
Yeah, my daddy from Mississippi, so yeah.
Oh,
ain't
so
never
you
had
from the
fish
South,
and
we had
grits.
fish and grits.
I'm a weird
Fish and
nigga.
grits, yeah, fresh fish and grits.
I'm a weird
I
motherfucker.
just started eating grits maybe a decade ago. I didn't eat grits my whole life.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So
Sugar and spaghetti is nice.
Yeah,
though.
my
I
daddy
got
a
that.
my daddy a Blackfoot Indian from
You gotta put a
Mississippi, and
little
they
bit.
eat fish and
You
grits.
gotta
all the time.
salt bay it. You gotta salt bay the sugar in it. You know,
yeah, you can't put a pound of sugar in your
you
spaghetti.
can't just dump
That-
the shit.
Put sugar in spaghetti.
Just yeah,
I've
you
done
put
that before.
a little bit of sugar.
Just a little bit. Like
Just a
I said, you
little
gotta salt bay the shit. You can't
Oh,
just
you ain't get
Nah.
you
diabetes.
just can't take the cup and dump it in there. You gotta salt
Yeah,
bay.
it's just a little bit.
Salt,
No.
just salt bay the bitch.
Okay. I leave that to y'all. Okay.
So, you know, if you have a taco kit, when I worked at the group home, we make the taco kit. But then one of the girls put me up on game. She was like, take a little bit of spaghetti sauce and throw it in there with that taco mix. Bang it.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a rich sauce nigga. I like
D Boone, I agree with you. Oh no, sugar and spaghetti.
not
Yeah.
a whole bunch, just a little.
That's what I'm saying. You can't put a whole bunch,
We
man.
talking about a cup or nothing. We
Just a
talking
dusting. Just a dusting.
Okay, I leave it to y'all. I'm not gonna judge y'all.
Yeah.
Oh no, somebody brought up the R word.
Yes, my favorite. Black rice. I love black and brown rice. And yellow. White.
Yeah, there you go. Shrimp and grits or fish and grits back in the day. Man, listen.
Yeah, fish and grits for sure. I don't do shrimps, you know. Hey. But yeah,
I've only had lamb once. And it was
black sciences. Oh my God. At Yasa, they got Yasa lamb. Oh my damn.
Lamb?
Delicious.
Bars.
Oh man. Whew. Lamb is extraordinary. Guy rolls, G rolls, whatever you call them, yummy.
Yeah, it has to be cooked right though. You just
Absolutely.
can't eat anybody's lamb.
Absolutely.
It got
No,
to be
you
cooked
can't
right.
because motherfucker might be still alive.
You know, motherfucker tastes all gamey and shit. Like, ugh.
But that motherfucker go, bah.
Yeah, right. Bah, you bite that nigga. Bah. Like, what the fuck? Throw that motherfucker down. I get the running out here, nigga go bad as I bite into him.
I used to yellow rice, the couscous, and we in the house.
Couscous?
Yeah, couscous is better. That's the top of the move. But when it comes to rice, I do black and brown.
Jasmine.
Quinoa too. Quinoa.
Yes, tech
Quinoa is where it's at there. You and me can be on the same page here.
Quinoa?
Oh boy, quinoa.
It's quinoa, as you like to call it.
Oh, quinoa. Lovely.
Listen, my former sister-in-law was from Georgetown, and they put rice in everything. And then I had a friend in college who was Korean and black, and they had a rice dispenser at her mom's house. So
must have been heaven.
Oh, that look was
Love rice. I love rice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit.
I can't get down with what is that? The brown rice. I can't do brown rice.
I had
like a multi-grain rice.
It took me a long time to cook it right because everybody don't know how to cook brown rice like that. They get it perfect.
Have you had black rice?
Yes, delicious.
Yeah, I had a coworker that went and had one of those tests done that tells you what you're allergic to, and she was allergic to all the stuff she liked, so she had to learn how to eat over again. So she bring buckwheat in for breakfast.
The little rascal?
No, the food.
Oh, okay.
Like cream of wheat, but it was buckwheat.
Gotcha.
And she would have brown rice with it, a black rice with everything, like lunch.
Black rice is delicious.
Yeah, rice.
The rice is actually black.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like purple. It's delicious.
What? Let me look this up. Let me look at this. Black rice.
I don't care if it's
black rice.
Black, Puerto Rican or Haitian. I don't want none of that rice.
Biggie. Mr. Black Puerto Rican or Haitian. Damn, that shit is black.
I was actually on Q-tip.
Big House said buckwheat too. I know, bro.
Looking for the banana around play did.
That looks weird. That looks weird.
Yes, a right. At somebody's house, but her mom was Korean, so I get it.
Man, that shit look weird. I couldn't eat it. Oh, that looks weird.
I got some right now. I got some in the, what you call it, coming in like a milk carton thing. That organic black rice. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit looks weird.
Negro rice.
That shit looks weird.
Yeah, that's it.
It look like the biggie bees. Look like somebody need a haircut, don't it?
No, where's the white? The little lighter ones. No, that's just supposed to be all purple.
Well, it's not cooked, is it? That's
uncooked.
Oh, okay.
Blurple. Supposed to be blurple. All of it blurple.
Is that one it?
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
She had that test done because she would break out in random rashes that she couldn't get rid of. So they thought she had an allergic reaction or something. She spent a whole bunch of money on it. It wasn't nothing cheap. I think it was like to the tune of like $1,500. She's retired now, but I think it was to the tune of like $1,500. So it's not something that was cheap. And then she couldn't eat chicken anymore. She couldn't eat all the things that she loved. I said, I'd just kill myself.
What a rough life.
That happened to my mom. My mom found out she was allergic to celery.
There you go. That was where the line I was mine from. Y'all went to Biggie. I don't know where y'all got that shit from, but you know.
My mom.
That was $5. Yeah, my bad.
May he rest in peace. I loved Tribe Called Quest. Right. Favorite group of all time.
That's your favorite group of all time?
Mm-hmm. No, I like Third Base. Yeah. That's my favorite group of all time.
Third Base, get out of here. MC Search.
Pete Nice, Prime Minister Pete Nice.
Bro, they swear that dude had bars, boy.
Yeah, whack as hell.
Whack as fuck, dog.
I tell people all the time, the first rap album I listened to from start to finish was when I was in the 6th grade and we were going to Disney World, the school. And my brother said, hey, take this with you. It was DOC. So that was
one of the greatest rap albums ever made. Yeah.
She said the DOC. Oh,
that's when tapes was out. We couldn't really fast forward real quick like that. You know,
there was a tape. You're absolutely correct. So I listened to the whole thing.
The whole thing was great.
You want the record? Cool. I'm with it. Let the rhythm take you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm talking about from beginning to end. It wasn't a dull moment in that album. Man,
right.
He's a legend.
The formula and everything. Like he had some upbeat, he had slower stuff. It was cool. Michelle A was on there.
We killed every single track.
The little skit, the game show, the pyramid.
The pyramid shit.
He was getting his voice back recently, right?
Yeah. Huh?
He had lost his voice, and wasn't he getting his voice back recently?
Yeah.
Like the past couple years?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Man, because when he lost his voice, it came so sudden. Because we was waiting on his next album. We was like, car accident. Fuck this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn.
Fuck this shit up. He turned to Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Texas legend. That's where he's from.
Yeah.
Big House. I love Wu-Tang, but I was just talking about my first rap album that I listened to
the first rap album that I listened to from beginning to end. I don't know if you heard of this guy, Tanner. You may have. I don't know about you too, Kimmy, but DJ Prince Paul.
Yeah.
Prince Among Thieves.
Yeah.
That CD, bruh.
Yeah.
It's like a story from the beginning to the end. Bruh, that's the hardest CD.
Yep.
I've heard from beginning to end.
Yep.
My first one that I actually sat down and listened to was Midnight Marauders, actually, for Talking Tribe.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ali Shaheed Muhammad on a production,
Every album, and the reason I love them is because every album they put out, I learned something. Like they would talk about different things, like Steve Biko and stuff like that.
So, I mean, What is one of our favorite tracks of all time from Color Theory? Like,
that's what's happening. And for me, it was Slick Rick, the Adventures of Slick Rick.
Oh wow,
incredible. Hey, young world, that shit, the motherfucking the story where he was running from like a prostitute.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, that was. I liked that shit. Slick Rick. Oh,
bass. I'm a bass head, people. Bass.
Well, back in the day, everybody was a bass head.
Too.
You didn't listen to it.
Heavy D's first album, right? You ain't Heavy D's album, the big time bass.
I miss Heavy D.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but you miss a lot of people. Of all the talent we've had over the years that we lost too soon.
That man never cussed. That was the most incredible. That was the most impressive thing about him to me. Yeah, great beats, but he never cussed at all.
Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah.
Man, that's fun. Y'all are fun.
Yeah, children's story. Yes, Barry. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, yeah.
And the album after that I like pretty good too. I can't think of the name.
That man had that fur coat on with all that gold on, man. The patch on his eye.
Oh, my man. Oh my God. That's my favorite rapper of all time, Big House Production. That's my nigga
KRS-One.
KRS-One. Oh, that's my nigga.
Let me see,
Who do y'all think won that battle? Him or not, Nelly?
Man, come on now.
I know, right?
Hey, KRS-One is still the only rapper. Everybody else go to Jay-Z. No, but KRS did a live album, and it went diamond. That's how cold he is. A live album. He was a real battle rapper. He'd come to your show and throw your ass off stage and take over your shit.
Yes.
And have your crowd like going for That's a rapper.
Yes, sir. Remember,
you know who I actually enjoyed seeing live was Luda. Luda's an amazing show live. That dude is so laid back. He's just so laid back live.
Yeah.
I don't know about that right there, Scoop. Luda?
Live though. I'm talking strictly live.
Okay, live.
I like Luda's energy though. I do.
Luda's energy live is great because he's so chill. Like he's killing every bar. He's just having a good time.
Person though, like I tell Tana all the time, and this is not even related to music. Some tech reviewers, I watch a lot of people's tech, but some of it I need more energy from them.
Yeah.
Because I don't have ADHD or anything, but I do have a short attention span. So I'm like, okay.
Right.
If you're talking to me like this in the whole video, I'm not gonna want to stay with it.
Right. And I agree with energy, and that's what my top 3 best rap performers of all time. Number 3, Method Man and Redman. If y'all see their damn concerts,
definitely. I went to one of their concerts.
Number 2, Busta Rhymes.
Oh, Busta's energy.
I never been to his.
Number 1, KRS-One. Period.
KRS.
Period. It's like greatness. It's like
man, you gonna make me look up this old song that the Rapture. That song that he did, the Rapture. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The best part about a Busta show is he'll straight up tell you like I'm getting to kill every lyric you ever heard from me, and I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna be hyped, and you have no choice.
Man. And when he do put my hands where your eyes can see, put your hand. Well,
Luther Vandross.
He said that shit to smithereens.
Dude.
He said Luther Vandross.
He said R&B singer. He said R&B singer. Y'all gonna leave him alone.
Wow.
Wait. S. Curl Luther?
Look, we talking about
we talking about Big Luther or Skinny
Big Luther Luther.
Right.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that check for your knees. Luther had, he can sing.
It's just a how.
Excuse me, bitch. What's your name?
You stupid, Tanner. You stupid.
I love that day. That was my shit.
I don't remember that song, Tanner.
Me neither.
I'm tonight on your hand. And
that's what Jay-Z got that shit.
Yes.
Did not know that.
Yep.
The chair is just a chair.
Oh yes,
right. Sing it.
Like the best collab ever. Like I love Redman. Oh my God.
Rockwilder. Ooh, when that's beat.
Yo, that is the most fire 2 minutes and 10 seconds ever.
It wasn't long enough. It wasn't long enough.
It wasn't.
2 minutes and 10 seconds of hot fire.
Yes.
I was going to re-roam, cellular phone, stock meth, back in the flesh, blood and bone. Like, ow!
Right. In fact, Big House, yes. And that was one of my favorite KRS songs. Teacher, Teacher. That used to beat so motherfucking hard in my car. That Jamaican shit. Go me say come to teacher. Go me say come to teacher. That shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
Or the other one. What's the other one? Don't get high on your own supply.
Yeah. But here's the best KRS song was Love's Gonna Get You. That beat was so fucking
It is the top of the hour, as Eric would say, and we're going over to Big John stream. Do y'all have links yet?
I have not received my link.
I can send it to you if you need it because he sent it to me.
All right, because I don't have the link. I don't know where the shenanigans is going on. This is a
Right,
bunch of
right.
shedangle.
Is it?
I'll put it in the
Right.
group. Okay, I'll put it in our group. Are
Fine,
y'all
fine.
okay with that?
That's fine.
All right, y'all.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Turn on the living room. Right?
Excuse
Y'all
me.
don't understand what I deal with every day. But it was great having y'all. I hope to see y'all next week and look out for the premiere later this week. Okay, Thursday.
Hobby Club. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Bye.